Turn gold chip back on. Alright, let's see. Hello, hello. There was a connection error. What? They change colors way too fast. Alright. I'm gonna do another 3 gold chip runs today. Still trying to get something better than the one I have. I'm gonna continue using the borrow that I was using yesterday, but if this first run isn't good, I'm gonna switch back to what I was originally doing. Because it's weird that, like, in all 3 runs, not a single, like, medium spark or shooting for victory procced. Let me see, where's my Marzensky? Go, and then borrow the... Is it this Ryan? Yeah, I'm like really surprised that like all 3 runs, not a single medium or shooting for victory procced. And then in terms of decks, we will run the same one, because it seems like the stats from this is good enough. So you don't have to use carrots for this first run. Alright. What's the gold chip to defeat? Actually, yeah, I should put it up, because we have like a blank space where the log is. So let me grab the current one that I have. But mainly I want all 3 acceleration skills and a medium S. It's just like, what? Is it this one? No, not this one. What up? Yeah, it's basically, I just want what I have here, except instead of late surge or straight away, to grab shooting for victory. And I think the stats could have been better. Let me snip this. You think you did? You think you got your gold chip finished? That's nice. I think this gold chip is taking me the longest. Alright. We will go ahead and save this. Then let me import this into my OBS. Downloads. Alright. So I want to make this smaller. Then I'll just put it right on top of my head. That is the gold chip we are trying to beat. You don't know if you should make a debuff or not? I think I don't know, debuffers aren't that hard to make. But yeah, like if you have 3 good aces, generally you don't really need one. Can I show the deck for the gold chip? Yeah, it's the deck that I made for that gold chip is this supported card deck, except my flash was level 40. So the only difference in this run is that we have a different legacy here. Because I think the one I did for that gold chip, the one I did for that gold chip, I believe didn't have a Taiki in it. And then I just got this copy yesterday. I like, generally, I don't think I can make the rest of my team better. I think gold chip is like, not the weakest linked, but the most important one out of the 3 that I should try to make better. Got a nice nature run with a medium S and S late surger. I mean, you don't need an S turf. Oh wait, no, are you trying to... Unless you're trying to... Oh, are you running Nice Nature as your ace? S-Turf just isn't that important. I mean, it's still, like, better than nothing. An S-Medium seems good enough. People are saying debuffers is kind of meme build. I think debuffers are good in the qualifying rounds, but a lot of people have enough... Like, if you make it to the final round, it'd be kind of surprising to see somebody who didn't build their Uma to survive a debuffer. I would just, like, I'd say a debuffer is only worth it if you don't have time to build a third ace. Or you want to try to, like, farm the qualifying rounds. Because there might be people who don't build their Umas correctly in the qualifying rounds, and a debuffer just completely neuters them. What sparks am I rocking for this? It's, I think, 6 medium here, and then 7 medium here, and then I'm trying to get this Taikyu shuttle shooting for victory. The white sparks don't really matter, I'm not really searching for a skill. Oh, you're using her as a parent to see a triple S. I don't know. If you have like the time to build a third ace, I think you're just better off like building a third one. Because if we finish this gold ship early, I'm just gonna spend the rest of my time on a Symboli to replace my Nice Nature. I'm not really happy with my current gold ship. You're contemplating on making a King Halo for fun? Yeah, I mean, you should always just run something that you want. I've been trying to set up my parents for turf. I have 2 3-star turf right now. I'm trying to get them both onto a McQueen, so I can have a 9-star turf for Haru. Yeah, that King Halo, that A+ King Halo yesterday was kind of crazy. You've been trying to train Rudolph and using 5 speed cards and Super Krieg wasn't enough to reach high? Oh, that's rough. I mean, is there a set schedule for what stars appear in the shop? I don't think anyone kept track of the schedule for like I'm assuming you're talking about the club points one. I haven't found somebody who kept track of it all, so I don't know what like what schedule it's on. Yeah, it was in yesterday's VOD. I just remembered that it was an A+ King Halo, and did it win one? I saw it was entered multiple times, and I definitely pulled up the stats of it. I can't remember if it won or not. I just remember the Grass Wonder winning yesterday. Night Owl? Okay, please don't give me a mood down. Okay. Maybe I should use Recreation to gamble on it. You've been waiting for the winning ticket stars? Yeah, I haven't seen any information on it either. King Halo's unique just doesn't really exist. But yeah, it's really hard to, like, being down a unique skill definitely does suck. Okay. I think I really need to get the special week up. Is there ever types of racers you can make that can be reused in future CM? No, the majority of the time you're gonna want to remake it because like new supporter cards come out, new good parents come out, new scenarios make it easier to train, or like not easier but make getting stats better. So because I don't think we usually don't get like the same distance or like the same track. Like within consecutively. If we look through the Champions Meet, like we have a medium into a long mile. There's a medium here, but it's just like a completely different track, so you'd have to redo that. Like the time in between this and like something that would be similar is just such a big gap that's really hard to... Like the next time Taurus Cup comes up again, or the Japanese Derby comes up again, is over about a year. So a year later, like with 2 new scenarios and probably, I don't know, 20, 30 banners, there's no way that your Uma that you made for the previous Japanese Derby will be able to contend with somebody who makes a new one a year later. Just because of like the power creep and everything. Gold chip will be there. I think the next Taurus Cup, well, for the next Japanese Derby, Sei and Sky will be out, and I think frontrunners will probably be able to do really well because they actually have an acceleration skill. Yeah, plus like new scenarios, you can get 1300 speed. Actually, I don't know how much of it is for... I don't remember what the cap is for Mant. I lost by a neck plus a nose. Thank you, gold chip. Please tell me I got enough fans for the next goal. Oh, I need 300 fans. Okay. I don't really need the stats, so let's just grab the skill points. I'm too close to energy cap. Okay. That's so annoying. You build a great gold chip, but she gets game block on the inside. Yeah, that's like one of the main reasons. Like, it's really hard to all in on an ace, just because there's not much you can do if they get blocked out. You hate when 3 supporters, speed supporters never show up. I feel like sometimes when I look at my rainbows, I just like always wonder why Kitasen isn't there. Well, she's here this time. The horror of getting the god gold chip and seeing what kind of horrors everybody else has made. Alright, we have to gamble on this. Alright. And then we just need to race. Oh, I probably should have actually not taken the energy, because I'm going to be brought to 0. Yeah, I'm not going to take the energy. Actually, no, because I took the energy last time. I think I have to take the energy here. You want to make a winning ticket, win the Japanese Derby? What's the general time people allocate to make their teams? Most people start like... I mean, I started 3 weeks, or I guess 2 weeks ago. Generally, most people spend like 10 to 14 days. Like, I think a lot of people started last Sunday. Not this one, but the one before. Usually you want around 2 weeks. It's crushing when you're on your senior year and you see no rainbows with everyone on guts. I don't know. Sometimes this game just makes me mad. Yeah, I mean, a week isn't that bad. Like, I know a lot of people were waiting until Super Creek to come out. Like, obviously everything is like ideal. Like, my gold chip's already fairly strong. It's just, for consistency's sake, since the final round's only one race, like, I should just try to make a better gold chip. But like, people have been winning with like, they don't have medium S, they only have like one acceleration skill, and like, you can still win lobbies like that. Do we need Creek skill, or... You probably want Swinging Maestro. I don't think inheriting Agnes's skill is that good. Like, I don't think it's going to be necessary to inherit Agnes's skill, but it doesn't hurt to have if you want to like skimp a little bit on Stam. But yes, you definitely need more Stam than you need for this race, because it's at 3200. But like Agnes's skill, when inherited, is only a white skill. I don't think this is worth grabbing. Like you'd rather just run something else as your parent. But it doesn't hurt to have if you like somehow have a 3-star Agnes in your parent pool. You can pick it up. Yeah, you can definitely lose to a worse gold chip just because they entered 6th place and you didn't. Is gold chip's recovery skill really that important? It's good. So generally on gold chip you want like 850 to 900 stam plus swinging maestro. The reason why I have both gold skills is because with 350 wit, I have an 80% chance to activate swinging maestro. But with a second gold skill, it's like a 90... What's 80%? What's the chance of activating one of two at an 80%? I have like a 90, like 3%, I think, is the math, of activating a gold skill. So it's just like to be more consistent. But you can definitely get away with 850 to 900 plus a gold, plus a just swinging maestro. It's just if swinging maestro doesn't proc, you probably won't have enough HP. It's a 96, not a 93. Okay. Yeah, I can't do the math off the top of my head. You had some run todays with 4 speed and 2 stam. Your speed was at the end was lower than stam. Yeah, I mean if the rainbows never line up, it's pretty rough. Maxing out all the SRs in Super Creek goes so hard. Yeah, I mean just like being able to run a deck where everything is max limit broken feels really nice. Which one gives... The bottom one gives guts, right? So I'm gonna choose the top option. Where's my mouse? Hold up. Gotta use the keyboard. Wait, my mouse just died. Oh, there we go. Wait! I only have 20 bond on Top Gun? Is that gonna be a problem? Yeah. We'll be fine with 1k if gold doesn't proc. Yeah, 1k... Yeah, if 1k should be fine. It's just like, if you do get hit by 2 all-seeing eyes, you might run out. Does power help in the last spurt? You lost a gold cheat with 1100. So you think it's more important than people let on? So like the difference between... So, keep in mind... So for acceleration on that corner, I use 0.2 as a baseline because that's how much an acceleration skill gives. So Redshift gives 0.2, you know, Shooting for Victory gives 0.2, and Let's Pump Some Iron gives 0.2. Most people have 800 power or 0.38 acceleration on the corner. At 1100, it's what, 0.445? So it's not as strong as a skill proccing, but consistent. But because this is like a consistent, what is that, 0.06 above somebody who has 800 power, if neither of you procced your skills, or if both of you proc the same amount of skills, they will still accelerate faster. It's definitely not like the most important stat, but it's better than like increasing your guts or something. You will never have enough stam for a medium or a long if you're running a speed power deck. You have a pace chaser with 2 golds and 880. 2 golds? No. If only 1 triggers, you cannot survive 2 nice natures. 2 nice natures is like on average 10%. So you're basically asking, can your pace chaser do a medium course with like 800 stam? Yeah, having higher power will let you get through that that uphill, so you're able to like get a good position. Okay, I think I'm just gonna ignore this Top Gun. We're just gonna play off Super Creek and hope that I get enough stam. We might have to pick up Go Home Specialist. Next CM, high power is gonna be pretty important. But this one, it's not as important. Is that wit? Oh wait, we have a race. Okay, Fickle Maiden is meaningless because... Oops. Because we have a race today. Ran out of stam. You have a max limit break Creek and can have a flex slot. You're thinking about borrowing Muteki for her skill or a wit card. If you're able to hit speed, I would borrow a wit card over Muteki. I think it's better to have more wit, so the skills that, like the acceleration skills, have a higher chance of proccing together than getting tail held high. It's just like you're only bringing Muteki for the tail held high combo, so you're just running a dead card. Whereas if you borrow a max limit break fine motion, you can get like on average 200 to 300 more wit, which makes it very consistent to hit your acceleration skills. That was a really good Fickle Maiden. I didn't see what I got from the sparks, but I guess I'm assuming it wasn't good. Yeah. No one on speed. Awesome. How can you get high power on a 3200 medium long track? Inheritance. I failed a 17. You got an S medium shooting and iron on a gold chip Akita-san didn't give you, so you only got 1050 speed. Yeah, it's just like so many things need to work out. Alright, let's not greed again. THH, the only... Tail held high, the only relevant skill for gold chip out of the ones that Muteki can offer. Yeah, well, I mean, like, the whole combo. Like, was it prepared to pass? But I don't think the rest of her skills are that useful. It's like, you're gonna want ramp up. Not prepared to pass. Ramp up. Is it up tempo? Not up tempo. I think it's ramp up and tail held high, and then playtime's over, right? Those three that you can run on gold chip. I don't think you can use up tempo because you have to be in the front, which gold chip will not be. And then obviously you can't use prepared to pass. You can pick up home stretch haste, and then obviously you can pick up it's on, which is the upgrade of ramp up. But it's just like you're just gonna try to trigger tail held high, and I think it's just better to have more wit. Would it be bad if you can spend 10 carrots 3 times a day for extra exchanges? I don't know, being limited to 3 borrows sucks. I should have like set up my parents better, so I don't have to be relying on borrows. Okay. You'll run a late surger, so you don't need a gold skill, but her stats should suffice. You're running out of power. Yeah. I don't know, it's kind of hard to like get your power that high. That's why I'm running King Halo for the power bonus. Like I'm running these two to try to hit a higher power off of training speed. And then during summers, sometimes I prioritize power. A gold chip abuser. I mean, I spent like 2 weeks. Like if you want, no, like I think I spent a week and a half on Maruzensky to try to beat a gold chip. And it just ended up not being better than a gold chip. So there's just like, there's nothing I can do except join the gold chip abuse. You start doing parent runs, but you'll burn out real quick. Yeah, I have like 300 or 400 runs now. I don't know how many careers I've done. But, like, I literally don't even look at the game when I do parent runs anymore. I just play in my peripheral view. Did I get Hush Things? I was not paying attention. Am I stupid? Where is it? No, it was a regular. Here's a carrot. Your King Halo is only level 35. Oh yeah, level 35 carrot. But you have a max limit break Super Creek and you didn't get King Halo? That's rough. Well, I can't say anything because my sweep is level 30. And I've put in like 500 pulls already. What are the chances of Nishino Flower's charming events? If you're running Nishino Flower, I mean, actually, I just don't know. Am I running Power Parents? Not really, but with 2 speed cards with a power bonus, I can generally hit 800 power. I think I'm more so running Stam, so I can hit speed more often. Right, there's a 2-star here. Stam, speed, Stam, Stam. You have 4 spare Shin Flashes and 3 spare sweeps. Yeah, I would love those sweeps. I would really like to run Sweep Tosho over this special week event card, so I can try to get Charming. Marzensky has low chance of winning. Yeah, it's just too hard to build Marzensky without, like, stronger cards. You know what you're doing with parents? Doing all the G1s is kind of hard. You usually fall behind in stats. For parent farms, you just try to, like... I mean, yeah, you do have to do, like, all the G1 races. But usually having, I think, 800, 600, 600 is enough to beat the URI finale. So just, like, in between the G1 races, you want to be trying to raise your stats to about that stat line. Yeah, I would be running... Sweep is, like, would be the second best... Is, like, the second best speed card in this supporter deck. Like, she's just a little bit behind Gitas in black. But I don't have her max limit broken. Alright, this is blue. I'm not gonna use this legacy anymore. This is 4 runs where nothing from their side has procced. I'm gonna swap back to the other one I was using last week. Yeah, Sweep is like the mini Kitasun. I got 7 because I don't have enough Stam. Well, we failed both inspirations anyways, so already glued. Alright. I should probably spend these skill points in case. Whatever. You can't get a 3-star. I think the only 3-star spam spark I have is on Haru, and like the Haru one is just useless. Would I use Aishin Flash over the event special week? I think special week has a really high like cap. So if you want to try to high roll a Uma, you could run special week, but I think Aishin Flash is more consistent. Okay, I need to see what parent I was running for the other stuff. Let me just get this out of here. Whose parent was I using? Is it this run? Okay, let me figure out which one I was getting medium messes on. Okay, so it looks like it was a Taiki shuttle, and then I'm trying to get the... Did any of these get... Okay, this one got shoot. Okay. So, I am using... Oh, can I not check whose this is? Yeah, it's a 1-star mile. Charming is nice, but you always get the Charming event late. Yeah. I mean, it's just like another RNG thing that you want to try to hit early. I'm using this Marzensky, and then they had a 1-star Taiki? Where is it? No way I unfriended them. Did they switch? Wait, what? Where'd it go? Okay, either way, I think I'm gonna run this one, because I think this is one I found yesterday. So I'm gonna try this one instead. What's the emblem thing? That means that it's a it's from your club. So like this person's in my club. And I think it's cheaper to borrow it from somebody in your club. After countless Koreans, you only have 1 3-star in Stam, but no white skills. Yeah, so I'm gonna borrow this one instead. This Ryan has not been passing stuff. And maybe shooting and redshift is better than pump some iron in redshift. If I had just am able to make a better one. Alright, look away. I should check it. Wait, let me check how many career runs I've done. Yeah. I always say that like you'll have enough stamp pots, but I also do like 7-8 runs a day. Like I'm closing in on 400, 381. So like obviously I'm gonna run out of stamp pots. Like if you play this much, you're gonna run out. But generally you don't run out. Am I done with this? Oh wait, no, I'm not done. There's just like no point in I should probably do my free ones. There's no point in me pulling on it because I'm so far away from the SRs, and like I'm not gonna run a level 30 Super Creek since there's not a better card that I can borrow. But I should do these free ones. I forgot about them. Let's see, am I finally gonna get something? Oh, gold. The new card. Does affinity matter if you can't get double circle? It still matters. It's like, I'm pretty sure it's linear. I don't think like, I think there's a difference between like a low circle and a high circle. Alright, let's get through all of these. Like the triangle circle and the double circle are just like a display. Is there a way... Is there a renewable way to get energy pots? No. I think they're also more generous later on in the game. Because we haven't gotten an energy... Oh, I got winning ticket. We haven't gotten an energy pot in a while. What does winning ticket run? Medium? You have 30k carrots and a max break 1 Super Creek. If you're not planning on pulling on any Uma banners, I guess the only one you would pull on is Seiyun Sky. So if you're not planning to pull on Seiyun Sky, I would say just pull on it, just because there's no other supporter banners to pull on besides Super Creek. Especially if you need like more SRs. Okay, and then we're gonna do the paid for Super Creek. And I will do the paid Uma ones as well. Because... Let's see. I would like Brass Wonder. Bakshin. And then one more paid single pull. Got an SSR gold chip from one of the free pulls. Unfortunately, her card sucks. You got really lucky in the Super Creek banner. Got 2 and 3 10 pulls. Wow. They need one more. Alright. That's all the pulling for today. Yeah, I'll probably, like, when the banner is about to end, I'll do the rest of the pulls on this. But it's just, like, there's nothing that I can get from here. Unless I hit Super Creek in, like, 20 pulls, like, all 5 copies. There's just no point in getting it now. Even quitting careers because you failed a rainbow. You have all SRs maximum break except Machikani Fuku Kitaru. If you have all the SRs maximum broken, I don't know. If you have nothing else to pull on, like, sure, pull on the Super Creek. Otherwise, you should save for an Uma. Do any more single star Umas get added? I think Twin Turbo is a single star that gets added. But it's like very rare. Twin Turbo I think is a single star, and then I think there's 4 or 5 2-stars that get added. What does Kis? So 5 under 3 stars get added in 4 years. I think Twin Turbo is the only new 1-star. Iseki. Power or wisdom? You have a limit break 3. King Halo, Super Creek, Kita, Satano. So you try and just hit something random. That's funny. Yeah, if you're not planning on... There's like no Uma coming out in the future that you want, then you should just pull on the supporter banner because like there isn't going to be really a good SR card, or SSR for that matter, for a while. And you might as well just like max limit break your stuff so you can save your crystals. Man, that sucks doing it. Why is there 3 speeds on Guts? I hate doing that. Alright, running out the rest here. Yeah. Yeah, I mean... if you want to pull on Seiyun, like, you definitely should save. Unless you want to swipe your credit card. But I think 2 months... 2 months might be enough to save for another pity. But I think if you want to pull for Seiyun Sky, you should not pull, because you have all your SRs max limit broken. You want Christmas Ogre? Yeah, Christmas Ogre is so far away. 4 months? You can't hit the last copy. But at least you have all the Guts and Wit cards maxed up. The Wit cards are good. The Guts one, I mean, they're fine. You can use the Guts one to, like, make high-ranking Umas. That's about it. 200 pulls, 0 Kitasen. That's just how... That's how they get you. Yeah, I don't know, like, I said, hey, we're getting, like, 8k to 12k, and then I got called a doomer, and, like, it's definitely about 8 to 12k a month. Like, I don't know how we're getting, what people are saying that you'll get a pity every month. Like, I think that's just too idealistic to say we're getting pities every month. Like, I think the shortest amount of time would probably be 2 months in between pities. Like, 15k is already a high estimate. I don't know where people are getting the, we get a pity every month. I think I care more about Special Week at max limit, or at 80 bond. You finally got a Taku in with 3 recoveries and left-handed, but no S medium. Super Creek will be relevant for 2 years. Yeah, I mean, she's basically the best stamp card until Air Shakur comes out. So, like, she'll always, like, if you need a stamp card, or, like, you need Swinging Maestro, she'll, like, always stay relevant in that sense. At least, you know, until Air Shakur comes out and power creeps her. It's just that, like, sometimes, like, the next scenario, there's ways of upping all your stats at once. So it's just, like, you don't necessarily need to run stamp cards if the rest of your deck is good. Yeah, after the free carrots try out, it's definitely going to be a lot worse. You start on Kita-san, you just reroll until you got 4. And... yeah, definitely, like, I don't know, it's just rough for anyone who starts after, well, I guess until the Kita-san rerun banner. But, like, if you start after the Super Creek banner ends, I think it's just, like, the worst time to start playing the game. Because, like, you just can't get Super Creek or Kita-san Black. You went to 0 at the last Kita-san build, and then... yeah, I don't know where people are saying that you get, like, they're super generous and stuff. I mean, they're very generous, sure. But I don't know where people are getting the numbers from. I think I saved up for a month. Like, I didn't claim anything since the start of August. and I got 3k from my club. And like we didn't even get 100 pulls. Oh yeah, Sounds of Earth is technically a better stat stick for Stam. Your credit card gets paid every month, so that's a pity. True, true. You can always pull up the 7th supporter card and take your wallet out. I thought that was the one that gave energy on the bottom option. Oops. What's the closest scenario we can train multiple stats to like 1,000 each? I mean, technically the third scenario, you can train like every stat to 1,000 except Stam, because you can run a Guts build, and you can get like 1,000 in everything but Stam. You can run a Guts Wit build. But I think like... Oh yeah, I also had the monthly pack. That's probably why I had 15k, huh? Because I waited like 2 weeks on the monthly pass. But I would say like maybe scenario 6 is where like any deck can hit 1,000 on every stat. But scenario 3, you can run like an interesting build to get everything but Stam. What scenario is my favorite? What scenario is my favorite? UAF, I think is when I started. Actually, no, I started in Project La Arc. Project La Arc was fine. I'm not excited to go through Mant with everyone. Because I didn't play Mant when it came out. Twinkle Legends was fun too, when Almond Eye came out. So, what is that? Scenario 6? Scenario 6 and scenario like 7, 8. Scenario 10? I had fun in. Yeah, well, because like, you're doing like 40 races, so it just takes a long time. Like, you just have to click through all the menus. Yeah, the third one is Mant. It's Mant and... What's the other one? There's two scenarios people don't like. It's Mant and I think Grandmasters, which is scenario 5. Both of those I think were poorly received. But yeah, I mean, you're just looking to like, I don't know. I think if you slowly play the URA finale, it takes, what is it, 25 minutes to do a run? But in Mant, like, generally, if you're doing an ace run, it takes about 40-ish minutes. I don't know, it's just clicking through all the menus sucks. Yeah, the thing that sucks is just clicking through the menus. Alright, we got Let's Pump Some Iron here. Fortunately, we got Pace Chaser S. Okay, this one's better. So we have all 3 skills, but we leveled up Pace Chaser instead of Medium off of my Ogre. I think everyone else has a Medium Spark except my Ogre. And I procced this one, which is unfortunate. So next, in senior year, we just need something from one of these 5. We need a red spark or pink spark, but we have all the skills. And we have firm conditions to up our power by 60. So this is a pretty decent run. So I need to like not be too greedy. We just have to hit S. Maybe not glue. You think URA is slow? URA is the fastest scenario. The next one is also slow. The next one takes like 30 minutes to get through. Like, URA will probably be the fastest scenario you can run. So, that is unfortunate if you think that this is a slog to get through. Which it is. 25 minutes is a long time. But it's also the fastest in the game. What does Special Week give? Golds that I don't need. It's insane how you can hit red. Yeah, I mean, that's just the fun of this game, you know? Everyone has a medium spark except Ogre, and I hit Ogre. Do I find it hard? No, I usually hit max speed with this deck. Well, unless I like fail the run early on, then obviously I don't hit max speed. But generally I hit like at least 1150. Sometimes I don't take the last speed training to like train Stam. But generally, yes, I do hit max speed. Did I use statues to start unlock? Yeah, I used like I think I only had to use 11 statues. I did have to use statues because I think you get 79 from the gold chip week. Okay, let's get Top Gun. This time I actually have bond level on Top Gun. Okay. Why are you all in Guts? Let's just keep doing Stam, I guess. Where are my rainbows? We'll do a Wit to greed one more turn in summer. Did I whale on this? No, I swiped out the Kitas and Black banner, but I haven't swiped for the Super Creek banner yet. This is a borrow. I don't own a copy of Super Creek yet. Okay. Unlucky, but at least we have one double rainbow. You haven't looked at the Japanese version? You can play every scenario once new scenarios come out. So like in the Japanese version, you can choose like between all of them. It's just like you don't really get anything from doing the other scenarios. Or like it's just always better to do the newest scenario, except for like niche uses. Sometimes there's a niche build you can do that needs to run a specific scenario. But generally the newest scenario is the best one to run since they have higher stat caps. Yeah, parent runs on like Mant is fine. Because obviously you want to do all the races. It's just you have to spend like 40 minutes on your parent run. Okay, I really want more. Oh, actually no, I need to get the director up. But otherwise it's better to run the newest. If you're ever building like a PvP Uma or a CM Uma, like it's better to just run the newest scenario. Alright, I'm not gonna... I don't know if I have enough... Okay, I think I have to switch off a front, because I don't think I have enough Stam for this race if I'm front running. Oh, but I don't want to get locked behind 9 pace chasers. It's fine, we'll use clocks for this one. If I failed it, we will use clocks. Okay, apparently I had enough Stam anyways. You're gonna do your first vodka run since this month. Is capped speed important? It's pretty important if you want to like make a competitive Uma. Because every Uma spends, in the Japanese Derby, every Uma spends about 25 to 30 seconds at their top speed. Like a fourth of the race is at your top speed where that speed stat matters. So you're just, like you're gutting yourself for a fourth of the race if you don't have it capped out. Late Ogre with Creature and Maru. Yeah, that'll probably work. Trying to get an Ogre ready for this cup, and you think you got good enough to survive all the evil natures, but getting the good stats is hard. Yeah, it's good because Ogre has Gourmand, so you don't have to run... Well, you don't have to gamble for Gourmand from Special Week, but I don't think she has a stack growth. She has stack growth and speed and power, so it's kind of hard to get a high enough Stam to run both gold skills. You've been debating on buying her stars from the shop and using a few statues, but you didn't earn that many friend points, so you don't want to waste it. Anchors Away is a really good skill, but yeah, you can definitely wait a little bit longer to see if you're able to afford it. You did a lot of vodka runs on the first days, unlocking, but you haven't touched it since. Yeah, I don't think I've done a vodka run in a while either. I've only been like doing like Symboli, and then like a couple of McQueens, and it's just all been gold chips. Do people prep grandparents' lineages horses they don't own to minimize borrowing, or is borrowing just that much more consistent? That's not worth trying to get stuff to grandparents. When I did my Mars, I had a Marazensky with a Taiki shuttle. Generally, you want one borrow slot. Like this McQueen was a borrow, I believe. I don't think I own this McQueen. So like that is one of the grands, and you can do that for your legacy. You could try to do it on your other side, so you're able to like churn out more runs. It's just I already have a good enough gold chip, so I'm fine just spending 3 runs a day trying to make a better one, rather than creating a legacy on this side. Also, because I'm looking for 2 skills, I think I don't own Meiji Orion or Taiki Shuttle, so I'd have to redo both of my legacies, and I think that's just too much effort for me. But generally, it's just like how much time you have to invest into the CM. Because you could use your borrows to put the skills you need in the grandparents, and then run 4 Umas that you own, and then just, instead of like gambling on the 3 runs daily, you gamble on like 8 runs daily. It's just up to you on how much time investment you have. But if you have like a lot of time to spend, then sure. Put them on your grands and just constantly do the same runs. You need like 9 to 12 stam sparks. That's rough. It's hard to get that and the medium sparks. And the skills you need. You just borrow one with skills. You need to integrate that into your lineage, yeah. You need to do more runs to get more sparks. You only have 1 3-star power spark. I mean, yeah. Definitely want to, like, you definitely want to own some, like, a good legacy on your side. I feel like every time it's no front and there's a strong face that gets promoted, they win against gold chips. So you think you'll just run front to make sure that happens, or to make that not happen. Yeah. Then if you're running like a front runner and you don't want to like build it as an ace, you can always just throw, like you can always throw the white skills on it, like the hesitant series, and stuff like that. Because it's kind of hard to make a frontrunner without good parents, or like if you're not dedicated to making frontrunners. But yeah, if the pace chaser doesn't run out of HP, sometimes they can win against gold chip. It's just extremely hard to build enough HP, but it's definitely doable. If you don't have Mario or Taiki, you just pray 3 times a day. Yeah, if you don't, like, I'm lucky because I own Marzensky. When I started this account, because I rerolled on day 1, and then I settled on this account because I got Fine Motion in my first 10 pull, and then there was a free daily pull, and on that free daily pull I got Marzensky on that reroll. I think I still regret like not rerolling further. Not owning Super Geek kind of sucks, but I was able to save a lot of carrots. Everyone says medium sparks are hard to get, but you feel like that's what you get the most often? Like the medium S? I think you're more likely to get medium sparks with a lot of medium base skills. No, oh, we didn't get a medium S. Why not borrow Meiji Orion? There's one in the grandparents. I can get the skill from here. Okay, well, this one's glue. I have all 3 skills, but... Oh, I have 4 skills, actually. I have all the skills, but no medium S. I don't think it'll ever be stronger than the one I currently have. I love how I have essentially 14 medium sparks, and I don't hit any of them, and I hit a random Pace Chaser 2-star. I have all of these medium sparks, and I hit a random Pace Chaser. Yeah, I did 20 pulls for a super quick and then held with Gitasun. Yeah, I just did 10 pull, got a Fine Motion and held. Do you think Fine Motion can be used for various strategies? Yeah, Fine Motion essentially replaces a speed card. Obviously, you'd want Fine Motion Max Limit broken, but it'll just replace a speed card if you're hitting speed caps. That's generally what cards are used for. Isn't getting pumped guaranteed more important than shooting for victory? Or is that not actually not the case? Well, I mean, like, if you look above my camera, like, that's the gold chip I already have. I'm just gambling to get all 3 now. Like, it doesn't matter if I can guaranteed shooting for, or Let's Pump Some Iron if I can't get shooting for victory anyways. Because I already have a gold chip with Let's Pump Some Iron and Redshift. So I need all 3. So if it doesn't proc, then the gold chip is glue. Like, I need all 3 on the gold chip to be better than the one I currently have built. But yes, pump some iron is more important than shooting for victory. If you're building a gold ship and you're only able to get 2 skills, pump some iron should be one of the 2 skills. It's just I want all 3. So that's why I'm running this legacy. And I got Night Owl. Is 1100 speed with S medium better than 1200 speed with A medium? I think so, yes. Yeah, because I think the 10% matters more than the 100 base stats. Yeah, so if it's 100 difference in speed, an S medium would be better. You didn't think you would be playing that long, so re-rolling for the perfect account seemed dumb to you? Man, the stat line was so good too. This is so unfortunate. Like, I think I could have maxed speed here. With like a decent power stat. Or maybe not, this summer training also sucks. You didn't reroll, but you got carried with better luck. Yeah, I kind of wish I did my rerolls differently. But it's fine. I'm basically locked into this account. Is this parent set up for double circle affinity? No, I think it's like 90-ish affinity or something. You got 5 super creeks and 150 pulls. Why don't I pick up Gourmand on Gold Ship? I don't think I'm planning on making her a pace chaser. Also, like, 2 golds and 850 stam is already kind of overkill. Like, that's already a lot of HP. Oh, if I got medium S, I think we would have been done today with this gold ship. What do I have? 5 more turns of training. Where I need to get like 1 more speed. Yeah, this would have been a really good gold ship. You got 2 super creeks with sparks. Is it over? No, I don't think max limit break super creek's that important. Hopefully you have a max limit broken Kitasun. I wouldn't say it's over for you. But I consider this run a lucky run rainbow-wise. Like stat-wise, not that lucky. Like it's better than average. But, I mean, I've had better stats than this heading into the finale with this deck. Is Mara pace or frontrunner better? If you're able to build her pace, it's better, but it's really hard to build her pace. Yeah, like my wit's really low, I think. For what I would want. Everyone max limit breaking super creek 200 pulls. I mean, for every person who has a max limit broken super creek, somebody else probably didn't pull a copy. How's it going? I'm kind of sad about this run. We were almost done. We were gonna be done if I hit the medium S. Okay, we'll do a wit and then we'll probably get the speed on the last one. You got one with the 8k, good enough. E pace, yeah, E's pace is hard. I mean, my Mario only has B pace. I was unable to get the pace spikes to hit. Gold Chip, it's mad pain, 30 runs in to try to get double SS speed power. Only A rank, yeah. Is Fine Motion strong for her wit training or roaming training? It's like a little bit of both. Because Fine Motion gives you, as an SSR wit card, she gives you 5 energy back when you train with her on wit. And she's also good because if she's on another one, she has training effectiveness. She's just like an all-around really strong wit card, max limit broken. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people try to get Taiki to work as a pace chaser. That one's just scary because you lose out on your unique ults if you're too strong. Like, it's very inconsistent that you're 3rd through 5th on Taiki. But she is pretty strong. What sparks am I running right now? All medium. All medium except Ogre. So, medium 3, pace 2, medium 3, medium 2, medium 3, medium 3. And we didn't hit medium. But we hit pace. Somehow we hit pace S. So that was fun. This is the stat line. Yeah, generally I have a little bit more power. Like you see on the one above me, I have way more power. So this is pretty low power. So it wasn't that lucky of a stat-wise. I think I hit too many stams. Didn't hit enough. Let's see. I mean, we have firm conditions, so that might make up for a little bit. Oh, we also didn't hit swinging. Wow. But I mean, with this much stam, it's probably fine if I just get this and go home specialist. And then what? What else would this gold ship have? It's not a long. Medium straightaways. Hesitant pace chaser. Yeah. Whatever. I don't really care. Yeah, I'm not gonna pace chase my gold ship. I can buy another skill. What do I have hints for? Long corners? Sure. You can have that gold chip. Is Mayano better than Cafe? Mayano has a higher, like, ceiling, because she gives you better rainbows, but Cafe goes on stamina more frequently. I would run Cafe instead of Mayano, because you do not need that much stam on gold ship. So you can probably just run Cafe and, like, consistently hit 900, rather than going for, like, 1,000 like I am. I'm just going for 1,000, so I can drop Go Home Specialist, because this is a really expensive gold skill, and pick up more other skills. What supporters am I running? 4 speed, 2 stam. It looks like this. But yeah, I'm just running this Mayano to try to hit 1,000 stam, so I only need to run 1 gold skill, and spend that on other skills. 0 friendship gauge blows. Yeah. I mean, it's for high rolling. Like, I think my gold chip's somewhat strong. You had a random Mario, so you have to redo everything 5 days before. That is rough. Did I pull on the Super Creek banner? I pulled 70 pulls, I think. But I'm gonna wait till near the end to pull. Because I don't think I'm gonna max limit break in like 130 pulls. I did get all 5 copies. I just don't think that's possible. So I'll just wait a little bit longer. Yeah, unfortunately, glue. Can a Limit Break 3 McQueen replace Max Limit Break Mayano? I think Limit Break 3 does have pretty good stats. It's going to be a little bit weaker, but if you have nothing better, then yes, you should run a McQueen. Is everyone in global tryharding? Your win rate in rematch is only like 60%. Well, you're facing people who like you're in a bubble of like everyone that you are practicing the room matches are going to be the people who are tryharding. Like somebody who is gonna enter the final room and like not try hard isn't gonna be doing practice CMs. But 60% win rate's pretty good. You just have to hope that you don't roll like somebody stronger than you. Assuming the 1 gold skill procs, or is it guaranteed? With 1,000 stam, I think I'll just gamble on the 1 gold skill. Like 850, I grab 2, because if one of them doesn't proc, I probably just die. But at 1,000 stam, like I'd gamble on the 1 stam restore, and just hope that like people aren't running, or I hope I don't get hit by every nice nature known to man. Okay, we have 1 more. Who am I borrowing? Glue Baron? No, it's not you. It was you, right? Alright, last run. Hopefully this time one of the mediums proc instead of my pace chase from Ogre. And we still proc the Meiji Ryan. If I'm not gonna pull on Saiyan Sky. Wait. I've like said that I hate Saiyan Sky. The next banner I'm gonna pull on is Summer Maruzensky. But I don't think I'm a pretty big hatred of frontrunners. because I think it's a really boring meta. But I still am running Summer. I'm gonna run Summer Marzensky with Saiyan Sky's ult to stop front runners, but I'll never run like a double or a triple front runner comp. You have a max limit break, 1 Kita, but you're very tempted to roll for Creek. CM is a luck game. It is more RNG based than like how much, like, I don't know. There's not much skill in CM. Like, obviously knowing what to build is important, but after that it's just all luck. Is Nemesis good on Gold Ship? For this CM, it's okay, but not as strong as like the acceleration. This one's really strong. Yeah, maybe Global. Well, I think definitely like Global has more sweats because we have this future sight and we know what is meta. Like on the Japanese server, like I'm trying to do research on the next CM, and like there's almost nothing about the meta because it wasn't figured out. So I will say like it's probably more competitive now than it was when it released in the Japanese servers. You've been pretty consistently getting the stats on your Ogre, but she loses to Gold Chip anyways. Yeah, I don't think my deck is good enough to make my Maru strong enough to beat Gold Chip. Global shouldn't be as sweaty as the other servers. Well, I don't say it's probably sweatier than the other servers. But you're also, like, it's also kind of a bubble. So Top Gun over Cafe if you hit 1k for more skills and only 1 recovery with Maestro. Yeah, it's just up to you if you want to, like, gamble on Top Gun. Like, the first run we did, I don't even think I got Top Gun to, like, 40 before senior year. So it's just very Top Gun's very RNG. Yeah, I'm gonna run a frontrunner Marzensky or Summer Marzensky. One, I like Marzensky. And so I want to pull for her summer outfit anyways. And then yeah, but it's also like really strong to snipe the frontrunner Saiyan Sky unique. Because like all frontrunners will also run Summer Marzensky for her ult. Right? So Summer Marzensky, like frontrunners will have to run it because she gives you positioning in the mid race, and this is how you keep your lead. But it's always gonna be weaker than actually running Summer Marzensky. So if somebody has this inherit and Saiyan Sky's inherit, your Rudolph lost your debut. I'm trying to look up King Halo, but you're finding nothing. Every guide is just how to finish the finale or build her sprint. I think people are building King Halo as a late surger. Wait, I don't know. I don't think there's gonna be a guide for this CM for her. When is her banner? It's gonna be in October, I think. So 2 months from now. I might have to swipe for it. But I think she comes out around the half-year anniversary. Yeah, the day the carrot packet is the best value. The initial carrots are paid carrots, and then the 50 you get per day are free carrots. I lost the debut? I didn't have enough speed? Really? Yeah, 3-star card. Yeah, Resplendent Red Ace is a good for Summer Marzensky. It's like mainly to stop front runners. I didn't have enough speed with 225? Really? That's crazy. Is 2 months? No, I don't think 2 months. 2 months is very, like... I don't think it's guaranteed 2 months is enough to get pity. It depends on how generous Cygames is. Man, that's so annoying that I lost the debut race. 20 bulls for $5. If you're starting at 0, I don't... Like, it's all up to how generous Cygames is. 2 months to get 30,000 is Like, you are relying on handouts. I don't think there's enough renewable sources to hit 30k. And I don't know, like, the pacing of the handouts. You're running front, who's more... Saiyan Sky will be more important. If you're running front runners. You would want to pull on Summer Marzensky as well. Well, you would want your own copy of Summer Marzensky. But it's more important to get the acceleration. You just have to, like, not everyone's gonna run a Summer Marzensky to shut down front runners. Alright, now let's do our debut race. Again. Yeah. Not enough speed. I'm pretty sure everyone here has like 100 speed. And I had 225 on our debut race. Why am I running Gold Ship as a front runner? It's just to not get blocked. Like, I'm supposed to be able to stat check everything on Gold Ship because I'm only training stats. When you have like a really strong deck, almost every Uma can just front run. So that's why I have her as a front runner, because I don't want to get blocked out. Like, it's more likely that I get blocked out than I lose because of my stats. Yeah, that's crazy. I lost a debut race. Yeah, like, 30k in 2 months, if you're starting from 0, is just... I don't know, there's not enough renewable sources for it. Like, you are entirely reliant on how many handouts they give. But I think at the half anniversary, they give carrots instead of free pulls. But I haven't checked too much info on the half anniversary, so I don't know for sure. It's hard to say, like, if you're able to save up 30k in 2 months. My thing is, like, I'm in a position where I can swipe if I'm like slightly off, which is why I'm pulling on this banner. You did 3 infirmary trips to try to clear a Night Owl. Holy mood downs. This game feels like Fate Grand. I think like all Japanese gacha games are like that though, where like they make you pull an insane amount of times, but give you, like, make you reliant on their handouts. Like almost all Japanese gachas feel like they run like that. You'll pull out yeah, I will also pull out my 7th supporter card for Summer Marzensky if I don't have enough in 2 months. If you like the game, you heard bind this. Yes, if you have $21 to $30 to spend, you can always wait for the anniversaries and buy the guaranteed tickets. That is like the most, like, daily carrots. Like, underneath daily carrots are the guaranteed selector tickets. And you should just be using those for... Okay, I really need to get my mood up. Like, if you are wanting to be a light spender and, like, not spend, you know, 70 USD for... what is it? 50 pulls? On the limited value? Your best bet is just to wait till the anniversaries. Korean... Oh, I don't play any Korean gachas. Actually, I don't think I've ever played a Korean gacha. But yeah, it's rough when, like, you have to pull so many times. Sorry. What does this give? It's a date event? Okay, stamp is top option. Can you select Seiyun? At the 1-year anniversary, I think you can buy a selector ticket. This game is way more generous than Fate Grand Order. Yeah. I think just Fate Grand Order is just a relic of its time. Even Grand Blue Fantasy, Side Game's other, like, first gacha game, also didn't have a pity. It's just like this game came out, you know, in 2021, so it's a little bit more up to date. What do I think about the Nice Nature of Wit card? Is it good? I don't think it's good enough to pull on. Like, there's almost no way you're gonna max limit break it, which is when it gets decent. Like, I just think there's... Oh, we got medium. I think there's better things to spend your carrots on. Like, it's not that strong. It's not like Kitasen Black or Super Creek level. But yeah, I've heard a lot of people say... I'm assuming you're talking about the SSR card, right? That comes out before the second... at the half anniversary. I just don't think it's... like, I don't think it's worth pulling on that banner. You wonder how many people will be still playing Global in 1 year? Yeah, I wonder that too. Well, I mean, like, theoretically, we should get new players, like, to, like, if people quit. Will there be a selector on the half anniversary? There's an SSR ticket selector from the missions, but there isn't a UMA selector at the half anniversary. How about the Power Rice card? If you own Super Creek, I don't think you should pull for the Power Rice shower. Mr. CB Wit is good, even at max limit break 1. Okay. Yeah, Rico and Rice. People are saying to pull on it because it's at the half anniversary. Because that coincides with the new... I think it's worth pulling on if you're not satisfied with your deck. But there's also like a lot of Umas that come out like a couple months after. So I wouldn't really recommend to pull on those banners. There's no way that SSR is better than Rico. The SR Nice Nature event card was good, leveled up, and never used it. It's hard to use wit cards. Like, you can only use wit cards if you have really strong speed cards. I don't know. It's just like... some content creators just like need a video idea, so they definitely just put out like, oh, this new banner, this new card is really strong, so you have to pull on it. But it's just like, because there's not that much content to make on Uma Musume. Like, I'm having trouble finding content to make. I think I've slowed down to like a video a week. But yeah. I mean, every banner there's going to be a content creator saying, hey, like, you need to pull on this banner, or this banner's super strong. Just like, I don't know. do your own research. Like, don't even listen to me when I say some of the banners. Like, sometimes my advice will not work for your account, so you shouldn't even listen to me, like, with 100% certainty. I'm gonna take the energy here. I really don't want to gamble on these two, especially with a S medium. I'm gonna take the health chakra. It's too close to Manhattan Cafe. Hate Uma is, I think, at the 1 year anniversary. Oh, the chat is going. Make a video trying to A-rank a horse with all the rare cards. Or like a free-to-play one? Maybe after the CM. Because after the CM, I'll have more time to stream. But yeah, like I don't know. I'm having trouble like finding content to make that doesn't take like an insane amount of time. You find the Ume content creator space to say pull this and then don't pull this. Yeah, I think that's what I feel right now. I don't know. I'm like lost on what content I want to make. Cause I don't want to like put out slop. I can do my own like... yeah, I do want to do like weekly cups, like during the downtime. Or not weekly cups, but like I definitely want to do like cups in between the CMs, just so like people have more content to do. But generally, like you can like after Kitasen Black, you can technically skip every single banner. Like Kitasen Black was the only banner that was important to pull on. When is CM happening? This Sunday. Should you get Let's Pump Some Iron on a late Tachyon even though the trigger conditions... yeah, it's very hard to get it on a late Surger, but if you have no other skills to pick up, it's fine to grab to gamble for it. I don't know, I just don't know how fast the like cups are coming out. Because like, I haven't like... I should update my my spreadsheet with the cups. Because I'm being told... oh, no, yeah, people are saying that the cup is, what, 2.5 weeks after this one? There might not be enough time. So everyone's estimating that the next cup is... what, September 10th? And, like, that's kind of too close. to be able to like train up a something for it. You have nearly fully maximum break and yet somehow ended up with a B plus gold chip. That's funny. Yeah, the runs are just like not fun to watch. I mean, obviously, like once I'll do like a super cut of, because unfortunately next week's streams are just gonna be me watching all of my races, and then I'll do like a super cut of it. And, like that's a video I can do. But like I just don't want to throw out videos like on every single, like I'll do the monthly breakdown when the tweet goes out of like the month, but like otherwise I'm not gonna do a video on every single banner. It's just not content that I want to put out. What's my opinion on the SSR Nice Nature Wit card? I just don't think it's that important to grab. A Wit card generally can only be used if you have it max limit broken, or like at level 45, and it's just so expensive for a Wit card that like dies out in a couple of months. Like you're not going to be running that Wit card. Yeah, I thought there would be a 1 month gap. I mean, I was following .moe. I don't know how accurate they are because I was too lazy to do my own math for it. And they're saying the next cup is when Seiyun Sky comes out on September 6th. Like, I haven't checked myself, but what is that? That's not even 2 weeks, right? Oh, no, that's 1, 2. Okay, wait, no, that's like 2.5 weeks. Like, this is so soon. I haven't done the math myself. Like, that's so soon. The next one's October 1st. I guess this one's a little bit farther away. I don't know. It does seem very soon. Narita and Gold Chip only CM. Yeah, it's gonna be, like, especially if it comes out when Saiyan Sky comes out, it's gonna be hard to have enough time to build a front runner. But Narita Taishin is probably gonna be the strongest because of Encroaching Shadow. The irony with Uma is that the endgame content itself is enjoyable as a player. Yeah, it's just not good for content creation. Like, I just can't really make content on the game itself without just putting out slop. Alright, we just need, let's pump some iron. And then she's not glue. Oh, I got Triumphant Pulse. It's always the Ogre skill that I get. Or it's like, it's always an Ogre Spark. This time I hit Triumphant Pulse instead of, let's pump some iron, and then last time I hit medium instead of... Or I hit Pace Chaser. Okay, if the stats are good enough, I could gamble on double... like the double 5th place instead of pump some iron. But this Ogre is just giving me... This Ogre just keeps giving me random stuff. You're gonna prep for the next CM? Yeah, I mean, all my parent runs outside of streaming, I do like 5 runs outside of streaming, have been prepping for the next CM. Yeah, next CM you'll have, next CM you should try to get the Story McQueen card to Limit Break 3, so you're able to get cooldown, and like a decent stam card. You want the Gold City Uma? I've seen a lot of people run the Festival Gold City. That one's a really good skin. Or like an alternate outfit for her. Oh, this run was so good with acupuncture too. They were off 1 week for the current CM. Might be the same for the next. Yeah, I need to do my own banner or my own thing. I get mood down. I should probably just do the math myself. You have 1,000. Yeah, I mean my stats are really good because I've been getting really good rainbows. I'm just gonna hit the second rate creation for summer. So it'll be max energy for summer. Is this run dead? I didn't get Let's Pump Some Iron. So it's... I don't know. I think I value Let's Pump Some Iron more than the other two. Do I like Top Gun or Manhattan Cafe? I think I'd run Manhattan Cafe if I was doing a parent run. But I like... Like, it's annoying raising her... does she even... Wait, does she have no initial... Wait, I thought she had... Oh, wait, never mind. She starts at 0. Like, she starts at 0 friendship gauge. So it is very annoying. Like, runs get bricked if she just doesn't get enough by summer. But I still like using her. Because when I see, like, the double rainbow and I get 64 Sam from just Super Creek and Top Gun, like, it makes up for the fact that she has 0. Could do a monthly progression videos of runs. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna do a super cut of the Taurus Cup. But I don't know, like, if I'm gonna do, like, a count progression stuff. Like, I'll probably, like, I'm still working on the Haru, Arima Kinen. And I'll probably be a super... Wait, this is way too much speed. The triple Rainbow Creek Cafe Top Gun goes insane. Alright, let's just do a little bit of wit. Yeah, I don't know. I've been fine with Top Gun, like... Wow, I could cap out right now if I take this training and succeed it. But I'm gonna rest here. Randomizer runs? Maybe. We hit Shrine Event here. No, we didn't hit the Shrine Event. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna train speed anymore. Okay, well, I have to train this speed because it gives me 25 power. So we'll probably just max out here. Like, if it's Kitasin and King Halo, I kind of have to take the speed training, since that's how I train power. I'm just gonna ignore the Night Owl. Hopefully it doesn't hit me. Like, we only have 3 more turns. I don't think it's worth hitting Infirmary. I'm just gonna ignore it. Oh, not 3 more turns. We have 5 more turns. Wait, maybe I shouldn't ignore it. I'm gonna ignore it. Force favorite hordes to win all CMs. Well, I mean, once I get my parents set up, I'm going to be entering Haru in a lot of them. Also, when I get the New Year's Haru. But it's just, like, hard to get the parents to get her turf up. I guess we're just gonna keep spamming wit. What's the chance of hitting medium S with only 4-star mediums? Extremely low, but I don't know. Do I front run the whole... Yeah, I mean, like, I have max speed before the URA finale ends. Like, you should be able to front run if you have stats like this. Hopefully, I can get the remaining of my stam in the 3 turns of the URA of the finale. I don't know if this is stronger than my other gold chip. Besides Bourbon, should you go for another frontrunner? I mean, are you gonna grab... If you're not grabbing Saiyan Sky, you definitely need another frontrunner. Because you want to run 2 if you're planning on running frontrunners. Okay, like, once again, I have to take this because this is the only way I get power. Like, this is... Do I do any races besides the gold chip? I don't do any of the G1s. It's 67 skill points per G1 that you win. I just don't think I have enough skills to buy where I need additional skill points. 1 stam. Okay. We'll just gamble on the last one. You have a gold chip with 6 medium stars that can't self-breed into another gold chip. Yeah. Can you maybe say... if you... Summer Mario and Xmas Ogre... It's like... 2.5 months? I think in 2.5 months you might be able to save enough. If you're starting from 0. But I don't know for sure. That's hard to say. It's... like, once again, it's reliant on handouts. You don't seem to be able to hit max speed and stam requirements, which you focus on? Stam requirement. Stam requirement's way more important than hitting max speed. Alright, 800 stam, double gold. Yeah, it might be a little bit over 50% with the setup I have, but it's not guaranteed even with all of this. Yeah, you can have like all your stats at max, but if you don't have enough HP for the course, like you're gonna just lose. Especially like on a medium and long. Yeah, you can't even maintain a max speed, so what's the point of hitting max speed? Okay. 818 stam's a little low, but we do have swinging and go home specialist. So it's not the end of the world. We have shooting, redshift, firm conditions for a little bit more power. This is why like I only have 884, because I get 60 from that. What else is important? Oh, I didn't get medium straightaways. I thought I would get medium straightaways. But yeah, 818, 410 wit with 2 golds is a little inconsistent. But it might be better than the gold chip that I have on screen right now. Yeah, I finished the run with Night Owl. I mean, it was 5 turns left. Like, I'll just tank the mood downs and the energy downs. It's not worth using a Recreation when I was this close to being at the end. So 857, I mean, I could grab Professor, but I don't think that's good on gold chip because it procs way too early. So I think I'm gonna grab Triumphant Pulse for a little bit more top speed at the end. Focus isn't that useful for gold chip. Probably homestretch haste over straightaway acceleration. Actually, we can probably just grab straightaway acceleration then. So I think these 3 are like pretty useless, but I don't really have any better skills. How's Uma stand? It's really hard to trigger. Like, this is a really hard skill to trigger. How am I prepping for the next CMs? And mainly long sparks? Long sparks, but also I'm planning on trying to get as many stam sparks as I can. Like, I think I'll accept something like this, except if it was a stam spark. I'm just fishing for as many stam sparks as I can. So I'm able to drop a... I don't want to run... Like... Actually, no. I need to grab... Sorry, I'm trying to fish for power sparks. Because I think you have to run 3 speed, 3 stam to get enough HP. And with only 3 speed cards, it's going to be really hard to hit a high enough power. Because the next CM... Like, power matters a lot on the next CM. There's not really many skills that you can use to proc, and it takes about 3... Because it's an uphill at the start of the final leg, it takes about 300 meters to accelerate to your top speed. And if you don't have enough power, you're just going to lose to a Taishin that has Encroaching Shadow. Because this is 0.4 acceleration for 3 seconds for Taishin. Like, if you don't own Taishin, you really need to have enough power to counteract it. Is there a good unique next? Not really. I mean, Let's Pump Some Iron can technically still trigger because the corner, it's just a lot harder to be in 6th place this far into it. Or this far into the final leg. But you mainly want, like, velocity skills at the end. So, like, Nemesis is good. Some straight ones can be fine. But yeah, the next CM is long. It's at 3200. If you can only have 1 parent for gold chip, would Maru or Ryan's unique better? I think Ryan's unique would be better. Because Ryan can activate at the start of the final leg. Whereas Maru, you have to be 5th place around the corner. And that's kind of hard to do without Let's Pump Some Iron. Yeah, I think if you're trying to run Taishin, you're gonna need stamina or stam inherits, because I mean you can technically grab 3 golds, but this is kind of inconsistent with 400 wit. Next CM is 1200, 1000, 1000, 450, 400. I think those stats are impossible to hit. But I mean, yeah, theoretically that's pretty high roll. But those stats seem impossible to hit. Like, I can't even... Like, this is what I'm hitting with 4 speed, 2 stam. I think those stats are almost impossible to hit. Yeah, you probably... I mean, you still want more power. You think about gambling on Highlander? I don't think it's gonna be that strong. I mean, yeah, you could say ideally you want all your stats maxed out. For long, you need 440. Yeah. Well, yes, for it to be worth training stam over guts. But it's just like, those stats are like impossible to hit unless you have a fully max limit break SSR card. Like, if you're a whale, yes, those are your ideal stats. I just don't think that's feasibly possible without fully max limit broken. But I don't think it's 440. It's like 410, I think. I think 410 is the guts. What's the reasonable stats? I don't even think you can... I mean, max speed obviously would be nice. But I think it's just getting more stam is more important than maxing out your speed. So you might like hit like 1100 speed because you're running 3 speed cards and 3 stam cards. So probably something around like 1100, like 900. Yeah, it's like 400 to 420. I don't know what the actual number is, but yeah, 440 sounds like a... 440 is for a 360, I think. Or sorry, 3600 is for a... Yeah, 3600 is 440. And then I think a 3000 is 380. So like in between that for 3200 should be around 410 to 420. You're aiming for 11, 12. Yeah, like that's more realistic for sure. 1200. Oh, I guess if it's on Rudolph, yes, you'll probably need to max out your stam. But if you're like running something like Gold Ship where you can pick up 2 gold seals, you probably don't need to do something like... You don't need to hit max stam. Okay, let me finish this career. Alright, let's compare this one with the one I currently have. I think this one is technically better. 1-star guts. Awesome. Oh, no, I clicked past it. Could be a good roll on summer camp. Yeah, I mean, like, ideal stats are, you know, still very different. It's, like, impossible to always hit consistently whatever stats you want. Alright, let me pull this up. Let's see here. So it's this. Oh, this is nice that I can have this on my screen. Let me enlarge in this. This one versus this one. Which one's better? So I replaced Pump Some Iron with Shooting for Victory. I have 70 extra power. And 50 more wit. And then straightaway acceleration and home stretch haste. And triumph impulse instead of Professor of Curvature. I'm gonna try to bring Rudolph on everything. Pump Some Iron is more lengths in the dock. Yeah, Pump Some Iron is really good. It's just like, I mean, getting 6... When there's 3 gold ships, getting 6th place is really inconsistent. So it's kind of important to see... Yeah, I'll put it in the sim. Like, you have to... You can't... I mean, Pump Some Iron is strong, yes. It's just... Okay, I think this is the gold ship I have. But Pump... Yeah, it's just inconsistent when everyone's running a gold ship. You have to be exactly 6th place. Also, like, 40% of my races, my gold ship is for some reason in 4th place around the corner. They have the exact same stats, yeah. It's just... The only reason why Pump Some Iron has more length is because it activates... You have longer to activate it. Because you're gonna hit max speed before any of the acceleration skills are done. So you can use the entirety of Pump Some Iron, but you can't use the entirety of Redshift and Shooting for Victory. Because you'll already be at max speed at the last second of it. Or the last half second of it. So you just lose out on that half second. Because it's just useless. That's the only reason why Pump Some Iron is technically stronger. Because you use the entirety of the skill. But don't you just lose to the gold ship who's in 6th and activates Pump Some Iron? Well, I mean... I guess. But that's also like... Then, I mean... Then both Umas would have lost to the gold ship that's in 7th. Like, we're just trying to figure out which one of my gold ships is stronger. I think, yeah, no matter what, you're just gonna lose to the gold ship that... that is stronger. Alright, let me get rid of this gold chip PNG on my screen. Alright, sorry, I'm gonna put this on the other screen so I can input the numbers real quick. And then I can't read chat because I'm inputting this. Just give me a second. 329 or 10. And then Triumph Impulse. Triumph Impulse. Firm Condition straight away. Stretch Haste. I mean, wouldn't the gold ship... Or wouldn't the gold chip with shooting or let's pump some iron also just lose to a gold chip who's in 6? Oh wait, I'm stupid. I can just have this like that. And then it can both be on the screen. Firm conditions. What else do we have? Straight away acceleration and home stretch haste. I mean, they think... Wait, positive is Uma 1, right? Yeah, so they think the new gold chip is slightly stronger. Because it has Triumph Impulse and home stretch haste. Oh wait, no, it's because I have I have Let's Pump Some Iron instead of Redshift. Redshift... Shooting. They still think my newest... Yeah, so they think that Redshift and Shooting is better because this one has Home Stretch Haste and Triumph Impulse. So it's just like... I don't know, it's such a minute difference though. It's like, this gold chip, I have to... Like, this gold chip can only realistically win if it's in 6th place, and then this gold chip needs to be in 5th through 3rd. So it's like, it's either I win the Iron Lottery with Pump Some Iron, or I hope that she's in 5th place or higher. Like, which one do I want to gamble on? Do I want to gamble on 5th place, or do I want to gamble on 6th place? Like, like the decision here is just gold chip 5th or gold chip 6. Which one should I choose, you know? Should I have the HP at the end? It's a difference of 30. I don't think 30 HP is. This one has like 30 more stamp. It's not that much difference of HP. Yeah, I wish I could. Why don't they just let you enter in 3 gold chips? I mean, I still think I'm gonna continue doing gold chip runs because obviously I would want Let's Pump Some Iron on this one. Like, I could have literally just dropped these 2 and put in Let's Pump Some... Or, yeah, I could have dropped these 2 and put in Let's Pump Some Iron, and that would be my ideal gold chip. Isn't it 5th to 3rd? Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's just like, do I want to gamble on 6th place or 5th to 3rd? Sorry. It's not that... No, yeah. Well, I mean, it's not that important. It's just I have nothing better to do for CM prep besides hitting a gold chip with all 3. Because nothing can be stronger than a gold chip with all 3. Nothing I can do to prep for the CM would be stronger than getting a gold chip with all 3. Sorry I'm meta chasing, but I just can't fathomly think of a way to beat gold chip that has all 3. Prep for the next one? I am prepping for the next one. What do you think all these McQueen runs were for? What do you think all these Symboli runs are for? Like, I'm trying to prep for the next one. It's just I don't want to do it on stream. And I don't need... Like, I can't use the borrows because nobody has made Umas for the next CM. So I can't use my borrows on parents for the next CM yet. McQueen front... No, I'm trying to get tea time. I'm trying to get tea time as a parent. Can I show the parents on this gold chip? Yeah, wait, let me favorite this. I think I'm going to use this one. I think I'm going to end up using this one. I'd have to go to my friends list, I think. Yes, of course I'm spending carrots on TP. I'm doing it in stream, too. I spend like 50 carrots every day. All the daily carrots, from my bundle goes into doing runs. But, I mean, I'm getting subsidized by my club, essentially. So I don't mind spending it. But yeah, let me pull up the parent. I was using this Taiki shuttle, which has been pretty... Or no, sorry, this Taiki shuttle, which has been pretty consistent. It's 8 medium, 1 star, Let's Pump Some Iron, so it's a little inconsistent. I've been getting this like 40% of my runs, and then I've been getting medium like 60% of my runs. You said, yeah, I mean, essentially I want to get 9 star power for parents. You made gold chip to support Daiwa, and the gold chip is beating your Daiwa. It's so worth it, it feels wrong. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the monthly carrots go into my stipend, and then, like, my club. Because, like, essentially when you're doing parent runs, you want to run as many G1s as possible. So you also get a lot of fans. And I have a strong enough deck where I can just run fan bonus. So I'm like double dipping, doing fan runs and doing I'm double dipping, doing fan runs and doing my parent runs. It's like I get like, I think if I dedicate it to fan runs, I can get 800k fans. But if I do a parent run, I get about 500,000, like 500k. So I just end up doing an extra 1 or 2 to make up my daily. And it's like, how do I, yeah, like, I mean, technically the 600 carats from the difference of an S plus to an SS is what is, like, supplying my daily runs. This is like why I'm spending carats. Because essentially the 600 carats is an additional 2 runs per day. It's just I have the time to invest to use those 600 carats. Yeah, all my parents' runs are about 500k. Like, if we go to my McQueen... It's just like, it's just because I literally don't play any other game except Uma Musume and like sometimes Street Fighter. But like, this one got 600k and I lost 3 races. This McQueen, I got 600k, I lost 1 race. But yeah, like that's what, I had to do essentially 8 of these runs to make up how many fans I need. 8 to 10 runs. How many fans have I generated? I'm a pretty low earner for my club. I think I'm in like 15th place right now. I have closing in on 140k. Well, my club currently is being carried by like 3 people who have like 100k this month, or 100 mil this month. Like they're going crazy. They essentially only do fan runs and they get like 1 mil. Yeah, I got turf. Well, it's because I'm running I'm running I think triple turf on both of them. But yeah, it is funny. Which one was it? Is it this one that had it? Yeah, this one got double S. But that's because my I was running 2 turf sparks. Because so I'm running McQueen because she can only hit turf, medium, long, and pace. So obviously I want 3-star pace. Or sorry, 3-star long. But if I hit 3-star turf, I can use this 9 turf for Haru. So this is for McQueen. Where's their CM grind? I think one of them just started today. Next CM S turf important for power? Yeah, it's pretty important. But, I mean, S turf kind of doesn't matter if you don't have high power stats. Like, the only reason why you want medium S is because you're able to max out your speed. I mean, you could just hit more power than go for a turf S. It's hard to hit both a high power and a turf S, so it's not as important as, like, the medium and speed. You feel like you spam the game so much and you're not even close to people who farm fans, like 1/4 of their fans. I mean, yeah, we can look at my club, like they have an insane amount. Because I can't play this game all day. Like, our top earner right now has almost 400k fans. Or sorry, 400 million fans. I'm like super far down here. And I think like in terms of this month, I've only earned, like, I'm 15th place in terms of how many total fans I've earned for the club. But yeah, I mean, 387 million is insane. He's going crazy. I mean, he has maximum rate Kitasen. I don't think he's free to play. I mean, there's no way he's free to play, right? Because he has to spend carats. He has double the amount of careers I have. Let's say, so he would have to spend 200. He has 280 more runs than me. I guess that's only 2,000. I guess that's only like 3,000 carats. So he spent 3,000 carats on stam restores. Can you join my club? You can apply. I don't own this club. Like they have their own Discord. I mean, there's some people who are on the edge of the fan requirements. So if you're doing more than 5 mil daily, you can probably apply for the club. But I don't think we're asking for anybody right now, because I think most people are making it. But somebody might quit at the end of this month. Maru title for 100 million. I mean, I'd assume he has 100 million on somebody, right? I mean, this one also, they also have Maru for 100. A lot of people here, we have an Ogre for 100. A lot of them have the 50 mil. Like, I have the 50 mil in Symboli. Yeah, a lot of people have 50 mil. It looks like we have an Ogre here, a Marzinski, and a Marzinski. Yeah, I mean, if you're able to hit 5 mil, you can apply. They'll probably kick somebody out at the end of this month if they're... we are up about 400k. That's crazy. What's the next SS? We have almost double 10th place. Yeah, I mean, obviously, the only way you're able to hit the daily requirement is spending carrots on restores. If you're you can't... There's no way you can be in this club without spending 10 carrots on a restore. I think almost, like, the top 5 clubs are restoring their stam with... Or, sorry, restoring their TP with carrots. Oh, you're joking? I didn't read that. Your club is rushing to top 10. 4 runs if you... Yeah, I mean, but then you just wouldn't play for the CM. You log in to do fan runs. Like... I don't know. Like, logging in to only do fan runs, like, why you... If you want to be free to play, does not sound like a fun time. How many careers is 5 mil a day? I do... I think 8 careers. Obviously, I waste time, I waste time doing these streams. Well, not waste time, but I spend time on these streams. Outside of streaming, I do maybe 2 more hours. Like, 5 McQueen runs takes me about 2 hours. And these ones give me 600k, I think. Yeah, I'm getting like 600k on my McQueen runs. But yeah, I mean, I have like, these decks... This deck is like suited for fan farming. I hit like 600 on these 3 stats. I try to hit 600 on Wit. That's kind of hard with my inspirations right now. On my Symbali runs, like I generally hit 600s on... This is like the shotgun method where you just hit 600 on 4 stats and pray that you hit a 3-star. This one has a 3-star Wit and a 2-star Turf. That's generally what I'm doing, and I get like... I forget about 600k. Yeah, if you have triple A's, like if you have an A in mild, medium, long, it's easy to get like the 600 to 800k. Must be the short break every hour / other on SIGs on Uma Musume. Yeah, I think like if I'm locked in, a run takes me about 20 minutes. I just spend like 30 minutes on a run because like I literally look at my main monitor and in the corner of my eye, I'm clicking on my options. Because like with that deck, it's pretty hard for me to lose. But I mean, like this is all I have in terms... I've done 385 runs now, and this is all I have in terms of sparks. And I think 3 of these are favorited for... 3 of these are favorited for the CM. So I only have 15 Umas that I felt were okay enough to be used as sparks. So you can see why, like, it's a little rough. Like, I have this 2 stam, 3 long. This one will probably be good for the next CM. I have 2 turf 3-stars, I think. Yeah, I have the Symbali turf 3-star. I have the gold ship turf 3-star. And, like, their uniques are okay, so I'll use that for the next CM. Yeah, my stam sparks are on 2 Uraras. And those are the only stam sparks I have. Do you have the occasional lose debut? I mean, like, you even saw the gold ship. Yeah, I mean, yes. Sometimes I lose some debut races. Like, the gold ship run, I was essentially only training for stats, and I still lost the debut. It just sometimes sucks. You put on a YouTube video in the background and lock in. Yeah, I just play in the corner of my eye. You have a 9-star Stam Maru while prepping for parents for the CM? I don't even think I have a 9-star anything. Well, actually, no. That's a lie. I have a 6-star... I have a 9-star, but it's 1 of each. I'm trying to set up my longs right now. So I have this Ogre for long, and... trying to get McQueen to have long or turf. 25 runs per decent parent. 15... Is that the math? 15 divided by... Or I guess it would be 383 divided by 15. Should you do recreation if your mood is normal? If there's no good bonds, yes. You have a 9-stam Rudolph. What are the go-to white sparks for the next CM? I mean, long corners and long straightaways, and then whatever style you have are probably good. You can also... I don't know how accurate it is, because I haven't, like, finished my analysis for it. But you can always just, like, look at the skill chart, and they'll tell you what's strong. Like, let's close out of everything. Actually, it's gonna tell you to grab more stam, probably. Like, you can look at their skill chart, and you can just, like, read off of this. Like, I think this is a decent enough stat, or decent enough chart. You shouldn't really trust the numbers on here. Oh, it's lagging out because it says we don't have enough stam. But you can just read this and, like, see what the link lead is. I think if you, like, don't care about the stam requirements, because it's going to tell you to get stam, you can always just, like, up this to an insane number, and then it'll stop recommending you stam skills. Like, you can see here, they rate Encroaching Shadow really high, which is probably the best skill to have, and Narita Taishin is the only one who can run Encroaching Shadow. They say Straightaway Spurt is really good. Probably true. Let's pump some irons here, because it can activate here, where you're still accelerating because it's an uphill. But you can use this. Just make sure you're in the correct style. Like, I think if you're front runner, it'll probably tell you to get Saiyan Sky's ult. But you can see, like, there's not really that many inherited skills that are, like, high value. I mean, there's no stopping me, but this one requires you to be blocked. So it's very inconsistent. Like, that's why it says the minimum is 0 length lead. It's really strong if you are blocked, because it's an acceleration skill. Super inconsistent, though. Straightaway Spurt is essentially a Crouching Shadow. I mean, yes. It's the, it's the unupgrade. It's the white skill of Encroaching Shadow, which is why it's half as strong. This is the white skill of Encroaching Shadow, so you should grab this if you're end closer. But Taishin just has the upgraded version, and she's the only one with the upgraded version. But yeah, so then yes, this is the good white skill to have, sorry. Corners are good, because if they activate on it, obviously you can use it. But essentially, Straightaway Spurt's the only one. Would you use Manhattan Cafe Stam card for your gold chip deck? No. I think for the chance of hitting 1k off of 2 stam cards, I would rather run Top Gun. Because if Top Gun, like, low rolls, I can still hit enough stam to do the... Like, I only lose out on 150 stam if Top Gun low rolls. And I'd rather just attempt a high roll, because I don't need that. You don't need that much stam on gold chip when she has 2 gold skills. Run gold chip again for the CM? Yes. I think gold chip... If you don't own Taishin, you should just run gold chip with Straightaway Spurt, and it'll just be a weaker version of Taishin. How to get end closer corners? I have no idea. Let me check. Let's go to global. And I don't think, like, these aren't... This is more gambly to get end corner closer. It's only from Narita Taishin speed. But these ones are very gambly, because it can happen on any corner, and the only time it's useful is if it activates on the last corner here. I guess it's kind of okay in between for positioning, but not that strong. Is Narita Taishin event title true, or is Game Tora just trolling? I have no idea, I don't own Taishin. Yeah, a lot of people... Well, I mean, I think it's just fun, like, going over the meta for this and, like, looking at the charts and stuff. I don't know, I have a lot of fun, like, making builds. I just kind of wish... Like, this is the only thing I don't like about Future Sight. Like, it's nice knowing what banners to pull on and everything. It's just, like, sucks, because the meta's already kind of figured out. So I don't have that much fun, like, talking about the meta, because, like, we just kind of know what is strong. How are we supposed to compete against Taishin when she gets a 6.62 lead advantage? You pray that she fails the wit check for it. You get straightaway spurt, so you can get the 3-link lead on an end closer, and then you pray she doesn't hit encroaching shadow. You block her out, I guess. I don't know. They're actually called that. So use parents with Nourish and Taishin to get inherit. Yeah, you should probably try to get like long corners and stuff. Taishin, yeah, Taishin can get blocked. There is no theory crafting. I don't know. Encroaching, it's just like, it just sucks because no one else has encroaching shadow. Like, it's just unique to her, essentially. Let me see when it pops up. Yeah, so none of these Umas are out. You know, these are the only 2 supporter cards that give it, and I'm almost certain they're not out. This is 2 years later. This is 3 years later. So essentially, Taishin is the only one who owns Encroaching Shadow. And it's just really hard to beat this skill. Obviously, you know, if she's an end closer, she can get blocked out. Encroaching is like guaranteed proc. It's guaranteed to proc here, like at the start of the final leg where you want to proc it. But it's not guaranteed because it's not her unique. It's it still needs to pass a wit check, which at 400 wit, you know, it's 82% chance. She has an 18% chance to, at 400 wit, to not proc Encroaching Shadow. Because Nemesis is her unique ult. And Nemesis is also very good because it'll proc on the final corner, which is when you're at your top speed. This is why Taishin is probably, like, gonna dominate the next CM. Like, you can use your entire ultimate, because it lasts... It's a 0.35 meter per second target speed increase for 16 seconds. Like, you see how long Nemesis lasts for? Yes, there's an 18% chance Taishin doesn't proc Encroaching Shadow. Yeah, it's a wit check. I don't know. I mean, I still haven't done enough, research, obviously. But at a glance, Taishin is pretty much the strongest. I mean, I would love to be proved wrong. If somebody can please prove me wrong about how she's not that strong. Somebody please figure out how to beat her. But I mean, like, even Gold Ship, you know, can kind of compete. I guess, wait, I have to give her Let's Pump Some Iron. I'm sorry. Why? Yeah, that's like the main reason why I'm doing the daily polls on Taishin. Like, look at this graph. Look at her. Taishin is blue here. Look at her power spike from Encroaching Shadow versus Gold Ship with Let's Pump Some Iron. I guess she could have straight away spurt, and it's like a little bit closer. Like, it's not the end of the world. I guess I dropped that, but like, I mean, Taishin just gets the linked lead, and also Nemesis triggers for this blip right here. Like, we are essentially only looking here. It's just like she gets more acceleration, and she gets 0.35 over 16 seconds. And this is a Gold Chip. What's the condition on Nemesis? 7th to 5th, I think. Yeah, 7th to 5th. So it's a lot harder to trigger, because most of the time she'll probably already accelerated out, like, past 7th to 5th. But if she gets blocked, like, Nemesis works well for her. And like, if she gets this Encroaching Shadow proc, most likely she doesn't even need Nemesis to win, because it's not that strong. But yeah, so like, this is 7th to 5th, so even if she doesn't proc Encroaching and she's like slightly behind, she gets an Nemesis and from 7th to 5th. Maybe front with Saiyan Sky. Yeah, I think front might work. It's just Saiyan Sky, well, at least according to .moe, because I don't have my own thing set up right now. Saiyan Sky comes out like a week before, or something like that. Yeah. Obviously I have my own banner thing, but they say .moe is assuming the Gemini Cup starts the same day it releases. There's no way you're gonna be able to create a good enough parent, or you're gonna be like, you have to be playing this game an insane amount of time to create a parent for Saiyan Sky and your ace within like a week. So it's a little harder to train her. You can make Saiyan Sky work in a week. Yeah, I haven't done enough research on this because obviously we still haven't hit the next CM. But this is just hard to beat. Dodge whales and... Yeah, I mean, like, I don't think that many people are going to have Taishin, right? It's just you're going to lose to a Taishin. But also, like, to compete with a Taishin, it's going to be gold ship. Unless you build frontrunners with Seiyun, then maybe. But also Seiyun has the problem where... Oh, I can't show Seiyun, but Seiyun's ult procs at the first corner in the last leg, which is at the 2300 mark. So you won't be able to use the full Seiyun Sky ultimate. Because Saiyan Sky works on corners. It's just... Do the research and make a video, watch the video and build the Seiyun. Yeah, I'll do it definitely before Saiyan Sky comes out. I'll definitely do a build for it. But Saiyan Sky's ultimate triggers where my cursor is. And it's not as strong as Encroaching Shadow, which triggers at the very start. Is Saiyan a good pick? I think frontrunners are very easy to build, yes. But you're basically locked in to frontrunning because all of your white sparks need to make groundwork work. Like, a lot of your white sparks are going to be locked into trying to make groundworks work because you need the 3 skills at the start of the race. And obviously, you'd only be pulling on banners that give you frontrunner skills. But most of the time as a free-to-play, you have to lock in on one strategy. It's really hard to pull for supported cards of different strategies. Frontrunners are the hope of the future since they compete with Umas at release. Yeah. I think frontrunners are a necessity for the meta. I just hate frontrunners. I do think frontrunners are easy to build. Once you have your parents set up. But, I mean, I think the most likely team comp you'll see is End Closer double Frontrunner. Yeah, team of Frontrunner is a lot of effort. I mean, you can try to like hit Stam... Like, it's just like Taishin has access to 3 Stam skills as well. You get cooldown, swinging, and sleeping lion. Obviously, cooldown could activate poorly. But it's rough. Yeah, it's really hard as a free-to-play to do more than one strategy. Because it's really important later on in the future that you pull on cards that help you. Like, I think I had somebody somewhere who was like saying that I was stupid for not telling people to save for this Tachyon card, this Tachyon speed card. But there's like no point in pulling for this speed card if you're not running the leader strategy, which I think like this card is pretty much useless if you were not running this strategy, because this is the only, like, you'd only really pick up this card for Unstoppable. Like, it's not a good enough stat stick to pull for it without running for it the gold card. Like, you're after Kitas and Black, every single supported card you look at, you need to consider, does that gold skill work for your strategy? Yeah, leader is pace. So like, if you're not running Pace Chaser, like this, you should not pull for this card. It's good. It's a good stat stick, with the skill, but like Kitas and Black still outperforms this. When does this card come out? Third scenario, I think. I don't have it marked here. It comes out with Light Hello, which is the friend card here. And this comes out these, like, it's like a year from now. It's Agnes, you're pulling. Well, you can't run Tachyon. You can't run that supported card on Tachyon. Or Tachion. So, be careful about that. Yeah, the fourth scenario, sorry. The third scenario is, the Throne's Assemblage. How does this look wrong to me? What strategy is cheapest / easiest to specialize in? I think Frontrunner is pretty easy to specialize in. I think Front Runner is probably the easiest to specialize in. Because you're more so on Umas than supporter cards. And also, the other one is... I think as a free-to-play, you can do Christmas Ogre, but you're essentially only running Christmas Ogre. As a free-to-play, you would only be running her, because she can basically be ran on every distance. Short's a little harder to make work, because you won't be able to trigger 777s consistently enough. But like, you can do it on turf, dirt miles. Like, this is another pretty free-to-play friendly one. You just have to all in on her for Christmas Eve Miracle Run. Bro, this card... I'm not saying people need to save up for it. I'm telling you that you do not need to save up for Agnes. Wait, what? I'm saying you don't need to save for this card. Because people have been telling me that this is a good speed card, which I'm saying it is not a good speed card. It only works for pace chasers. And I don't even recommend pulling for it. Like, I don't think... There's literally no card in the future that's worth pulling on until you go all the way to the 28th where Almond Eye comes out. This is the only card that I will say is a must pull. Every other thing is situational. Like, Almond Eye is the only card that is a must pull. Everything else, like, you don't need a pull on. The Hello card is good. It is a shared card with Hello, which is why, like, it's, like, fine. I just don't think you should pull on this banner specifically for the speed card. But Light Hello is a good friend card. You get a 300 pull. Yes, but you want a max limit breaker. I don't think you're not going to max limit breaker in 100 pulls. Unless you have some insane luck. I don't know if 4 years is enough. I think you have to save from now on. Yeah, like I don't think you can spend on any banner until Almond Eye. Don't pull on anything until Almond Eye comes out. It's like 4 years later. Like you can definitely save pities for it. I mean, you don't even need to save carrots for Almond Eye. You can also save up the SSR crystals to max limit break. Like, you just need to hit... You need 15k when Almond Eye comes out, so you're able to do the other 100 pulls after the free 100. And then you just need to find some way to get the other 3 limit breaks. Either through crystals or pulling more on carrots. Like, this is going to be a pretty cheap way to max limit break it. Yeah, I do have El Condor and Duramente. Like, I have Duramente here, I have El Condor here. These two, technically, power creep Kitas and Black. But even then, like, I won't say it's a must pull until Almond Eye. Yeah, I should put out that video out today saying, do not pull on anything until Almond Eye. Yeah, these two are power creeps Kitas and Black. It's just, if you have a max limit break Kitas and Black, you can think about not going for it, or at least, like, not saving up and spending, like, 60k on it. Just, like, you can look at this sheet and then just look at everything that's pink and make your own decision. Do you need this card or not? Still in Love is pretty good too. Yeah, I just don't think I have... Like, I haven't done anything after Duramente until Almond Eye. Like, this is all empty. Because this is so far into the future, there's, like, no point in saying, hey, you should save up for these. So I haven't done this yet. Here, let me track that down. I was just too lazy to fill this out. Or to scrape it out. 30k on winning Maya because in 4 years you won't play the game. Yeah, also, like, why would you save this far? Like, are you even going to be playing the game for the Kitas and Black rerun? Like, I don't know. You think as a free-to-play, you can just pull on whatever banners? I don't think you can save up 30k carrots for the next 4 years. Yeah, you can also play like that. I think, like, obviously the best way is to always save for a pity. But, like, where's the fun in that? Like, you should play... If you're gonna quit the game because you have to save 30k for every banner, then just don't save up for pities on every banner. Just play the game how, like, you enjoy it. Just save 4 limit break stones all time, you should be fine, yeah. Is it okay to skip Summer? Yeah, Summer Marzinski is only if you are either running front runners or you're scared of front runners. Like no Uma is meta. Like, oh, sorry, no Uma is a must pull. You should definitely think about a strategy you want to run. But like, none of these Umas that are highlighted here are going to be must pulls. These are just like what is meta, so like if you want to look at it, go ahead. But you should always just pull for something that you want to play. Are we going to do a lobby? Yeah, okay, so I'm going to set up lobbies. But I'm gonna limit it to only 2 other people because I'm gonna have everyone submit a full team this time. Now that we're closer to the champions meet, I definitely want to showcase like how the champion meet actually goes down rather than everyone submitting one Uma. So I'm gonna submit I'm gonna submit my 3, and then I'll just ask 2 people to submit theirs. Please only join one room then, because I'm limiting it to only like a couple of you guys. So like, don't enter more than one of these rooms, but I do want to emulate the whole experience this time. So yeah, so if you're entering, I'm gonna enter in my 3, which is these 3. Yes, this one. I wish I could tell who is who. Yeah, I should have had these set up so I could paste all 5, so there was a better chance for you guys. But yeah, just please don't enter more than one room. It's just because, like, I know yesterday, like, a lot of us were saying, hey, these aren't going to be the actual champion meet conditions, so I want to do this now that we're a week away. Or we're just, like, so much closer. Yeah, but if you ever want to... Yeah, it's a little more unfair, but I think this is like how I'm gonna do it going forward for the next champions meets. We'll just do like the single aces while everyone's still building it, but I think a lot of people have their full teams of 3, so we should try to replicate it as much as possible. You'll just watch to save your pride. Yeah, I think I have the most to lose because I've been doing all of these, and if I don't like win at least one of it, that's kind of sad. Like, can you really trust me if I can't win a single time with my Umas? I definitely have the most to lose. I hope I win one of these, you know? Oh, maybe I should put in the other gold ship to test it out. It's hard to tell. Yeah, everyone should put in a team of 3. If you enter in one of it, put in your team of 3. People are reading off the screen. Yeah, that's probably faster than copying and pasting, is pausing it right when the numbers pop up. I'll try to think of a way to make it fairer for the next time. I guess maybe I just do more runs and just hope that people aren't entering more than one. Using I mean, I haven't even announced that I was doing it like this, so I don't know if people are using scripts to join. I will do another 5 after this, and then anyone who entered in these first 5, just don't enter. You got into one? Nice. Alright. So what do we have? 2 nice nature. Alright, we'll just start right away. One of the rooms only let you put in 2. Okay, someone probably accidentally put in 1. That's fine. I think it'd still be close enough to the things, as long as like the majority of the people followed it. Yeah, maybe I can DM a queue next time. Alright, let's see. What do we have? My Mother Zetsu is always going to be #1 favorite, because for some reason they highly value her. So yeah, I have my pace chasing Maru here. They highly value because I think I have a lot more wit than everyone else, so I just have a higher spread of stats. We have Hughes' Grass Wonder here, the triple acceleration. 2 nice natures, and then who's #3 favorite? A gold ship. Yeah, they love my Marzensky because of her wit. Alright, let's go ahead and watch this. B pace, yeah, I mean, she has 680 wit. B pace puts her down to, I think, like 5 something wit. And that's like style only matters for like your positioning in pace. And like I just have more than everything. I just have like so much extra wit that I think having a B in pace is fine. I don't get any betting sponsor. I don't think my YouTube channel has a long enough longevity. I don't even think Actually, we're closing in on my 2-month mark. I made this YouTube channel when Uma Musume launched. Obviously, I've had some Marzenskis where I hit S pace because I need 7 stars to get her to B. But it's not that important that she has B. Obviously, you don't want to have like F for your strategy. But I think you can get away with B. You might be able to get away with C. You believe that I can get a prize pick sponsor? Oh, Maruzensky being promoted is crazy. Let's see if I have enough stam to survive one nice nature. Maruzensky, I think, is the best pace chaser to, Does YouTube chat even have channel points? I don't think so. Oh! Yeah, that would be cool. How does there 4 gold chips here? Wait, did people enter only 1 Uma? We have 4 gold chips. How do you know if your horse is promoted? If there's no front runners and your horse is running in first place. Like, you see this lead I have on Ogre? These 2 are the only pace chasers, and my Marzensky got promoted. Yeah, I don't think there is channel points. I've been thinking about like setting up a dual stream to Twitch, but it's just been like too much of a pain to set up. Is that yeah? Nobody's running front runners, so one pace chaser just gets randomly selected to run in first. Okay, so my gold chip. I guess it's because there's 3 gold chips, or sorry, 4 gold chips. That's why my gold chip can't win the 6th place lottery, but she is in 5th. So she can activate both of the uniques that I have. Does it affect Sam? A little bit, but not that much. You're still considered a pace chaser. Like, I think it's such a minute difference that it's hard to say that it does. But it is definitely going to be hard to beat a Marzensky with her unique ult. It is also hard to beat my gold chip who procced both of her excels. My nice nature blocks 6th place. No! Marzensky, please beat the gold chip. You're promoted. There's no way you lose to my gold chip, right? That's crazy! I got promoted as Marzensky. I had enough HP, and I procced Redshift. And gold chip still wins. That was like the ideal conditions for Marzensky too. This is why I'm spending all my time on gold chip. You're telling me my Marzensky, who had a 7-length lead on my gold chip, wasn't strong enough? I got beaten by a length and a 4th. Because she procced Triumphant Pulse and Home Stretch Haste. You don't proc shooting when you're first? Yeah, but like she only has 2. She procced, even if gold chip procced both of her excel, it's the same amount of acceleration as Redshift. She just loses to end closers. It looked like it died? Maybe it died. I didn't check. That's crazy. Against one nice nature? Yeah, it probably doesn't. Ah, that's so annoying. Okay, well, there's our first race. My Marzensky like almost had ideal conditions there. Yeah, Mario gets 0.4. That's why I have her on Pace Chaser, is because it's her unique ultimate. So she has the as much excel, she just loses to the top speed of end closers. Alright, looks like we have a little bit different than... Okay. Some people only entered one. Oh, my Marzinski's not #1 favorite this time. 2 frontrunners. We have a pace-chasing Ogre. Pace-chasing Ogre, 963, double gold. And what? I have both of mine, and then we have another gold chip here with Redshift. Anybody but my gold chip. Or the other gold chip. Anybody but one of these 2 gold chips. Is that a Symboli front runner? Oh. I mean, yes, my Maru didn't proc shooting for victory, but she gets 0.4 off of her unique. That's basically equivalent to... That's why she's okay as a... like, not procking shooting for victory, because she can still get 0.4. I don't think I can boot people, unfortunately. My gold chip's in last. Oh no. Oh, I don't think my gold chip can win this. She's stuck in last place. Too many people in front of me are fast. On last days, it's worth bringing a frontrunner so no pace chaser gets promoted. It could be. Yeah, I don't know why my gold chip is so far back. Okay, this is 0.6. This is how I proc shooting and my unique, which is 0.6 acceleration. Does she have enough? This gold chip is so fast. I might lose to the front runner, Maru. Come on! Not the gold chip! One of the Marus win. Alright, looks like my Maru wins. Yeah, no nice nature there, so my Maru lives to the end. Both gold chips lost the... Both gold chips, I think, just got unlucky and lost. Couldn't get to 6th place at the end. But I think in, like... I don't know, there's only one nice nature here. I think if there's another nice nature, and they nerfed... The nice nature hit both of these Marus, this gold chip just wins. It's just, somebody didn't submit a nice nature. But these Marus definitely do not win if there's another nice nature in the lobby. And this gold chip will definitely win. Can I check the Teho? Yeah. Bofa. Yeah. My gold chip just got stuck in the back of the pack. You won't make a nice nature. What do we have here? Oh, okay, this one's actually teams of 3. So somebody who doesn't have nice nature? Atna? You don't have one? You have triple ace? So they have triple ace, no front runner. Who do we have? Ooh, another Teho. A lot of people have anime Teho. This is surprising. I've seen so much in our chat. You got the 2 excels. You have 1 swinging with 865. And then who was our number 1? A Meiji Orion? Interesting build. And then my Marzetsky. We're not gonna look at my Marzetsky. Let us go. You made a late, seems bad. Position seems like blue. Yeah, I want to run a Rudolph late to try to deal with gold chip, but I don't know if it actually helps with gold chip. Oh, my Mario didn't get promoted. Oh wait, no. Wait, yeah, my Mario didn't get promoted. This Ogre got promoted. It looks like I'm stuck in second, so I can't proc shooting. You spend time on getting your Ogre and Nice Nature, you don't know what your third ace will be. Well, my gold chip is in 6th place. Is that a 3-star Nice Nature? Who got enough stars for Nice Nature? Oh, you probably pulled on a banner. So you have a 3-star Nice Nature? That's funny. Ryan's in 6. Hopefully she can stay 6th on this corner. Oh! Because my gold chip is 5th, she can't proc anchors away. So this gold chip's gonna overtake me. Or not? Okay, never mind. Gold chip finally overtook me. Alright, Ogre still has a lead. Here's the point 4 from Red Chip. I'm in second, so I can't proc the other one. Gold Chip just proc her 2 acceleration skills. I'm catching up to the Ogre. Oh, this gold chip is so fast. Oh, can Ogre win with the promotion? Her Triumphant Pulse procced. Come on! Oh. Who won? Who won? Please, Ogre. Please, Ogre. By a nose? No! Ogre! Ogre! What do you mean? What do you mean you lose, Ogre? What? Okay, you needed to win there. Okay, so what? I mean, I guess we've got 2 gold chips and my Maru so far. Yeah, maybe I should have titled my video Uma Musume is a gold chip game. What do we have here? Damn, nobody's bringing Nice Nature. Nobody wants... Dude, none of you guys built a Nice Nature? Not activating is really bad. Yeah, kinda sucks. It is gold chip week. Once again, no front runner. 6 paces. We have 2 gold chips. My Maru's first. We have a Symboli here. This is Pace Chaser Symboli. S long? I think you're on the wrong champions meet. And then we have another Tokai Teiho here. S medium. And she is also on pace. And double golds. How does this game decide which pace stage to promote? I think it's whoever is in first place coming out of the gate. But I haven't gotten groundworks on a pace chaser, so I can't test that. Otherwise, it's either random or whoever's in first place, like in this first section. But I haven't been able to determine it. So I think it's completely random. Because like they're all running in line here. And then randomly one of these will just get run forward. Yeah, the Symboli got promoted. And I don't really know what the mechanic is for them to decide. Like they were all in line there basically, and then Symboli randomly ran forward. Seeing all the Ogre caps lose is not giving you faith. I think yesterday we had a lot of Ogres win. Yeah, I think it's whoever, maybe going into the second section, whoever's in first place. place, but I haven't determined it. I just say it's random. Good place for... Oh, shooting for victory. I thought you said Street Fighter 5. I was like, what do you mean good place for Street Fighter 5? Yes, good place for shooting for victory. How come I don't have Professor of Curvature on your gold chips? Yeah, I ran out of skill points. I just ran out of skill points, so I don't have it. If your Mario wins, means she needs shooting for victory. She has shooting for victory. It's just for some reason she's always in, like, top 2. Higher cruise speed would be the one with more wit, I believe. And it's a random chance if you have a higher wit. Because, like, obviously my Mario has 680 wit, and I probably just low-rolled the wit roll. Oh, Taiki Shuttle's getting blocked out. Block the gold chip! Everyone block the gold chip! Guys, block the gold chip! Don't make room for her! Please! By a head? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Maruzensky. Once again, if somebody brings a nice nature, my Maruzensky loses there. My Maruzensky definitely, like, a head is not enough to beat a nice nature. Also, I don't know why all these pace chasers made room for this gold chip. You guys should have blocked her out. This is really strong. 900, 950? Oh wait, that's not even 950, that's 110. Because you have firm condition level 2. Oh, you have max limit break, Kitosin, and Super Creek. So you're able to borrow a third SSR. Can you even activate Tail Held High? Why do you have this? I guess you just probably didn't have a better skill to buy. This is a really good strong gold chip. Yeah. Only one because nobody brought a nice nature. I hope I don't face you. There's like almost no way I can guarantee beat you if we get matched up in the final round. Another... Wow, you guys are all building triple ace. That's weird. When I do like practice races with other people, everyone brings nice nature. It's really weird seeing me be the only one with nice nature. You guys are all run... We have 3 front runners? Oh, is it you? Wait, no, we have 2 front runners from Oberon and then 1 from UA. Alright, where is number 2? Or number 1's my Marzinski, so it was number 3. Another Ogre, double gold, 933. You probably won't die to 1 gold ship. Or sorry, 1 nice nature. Anchors activates tail. I mean, it has to be... Maybe. You're free to play, no slander. Double late start for me. Wow. Yeah, a lot of people are overcoming the nice nature stam requirements. That's why I'm saying I might just drop my nice nature. I need to make a Mario with Gourmand. Or I can just make a stronger gold chip, because gold chip is just better than my Mario no matter what. You don't want to build a nice nature so gold chip doesn't win? Seems okay to spam gold chip CM for the fan missions, yeah. Yeah, definitely gold chip is going to be the most popular Uma to run for the CM and the next one. The next one, I mean, at least there's a better Uma than gold chip next CM with Taishin. I guess if nobody runs Nice Nature, unless multiple people run gold chips, it's really hard for them to proc their acceleration skills. It's such a weird meta. My Mario got late started, so she's just stuck back there. Wow, I think I just lost this. My Mario can't enter 5th. Oh, never mind, my Mario entered 5th. But is it enough? I procced both. I have 0.6. My gold chip's in 3rd place? Please. Not one of the gold chips. Please. Not one of the gold chips. Yeah, like, why should I get Slinging Maestro? Or sorry, Gourmand on my Mario. I can just make a better gold chip. Like, what's the point of building a better Mario? I should just all in on gold chip. You don't have silver? Yeah, I think your gold chip had a better advantage, but yeah, you don't have enough top speed without medium S. So you definitely do just lose to me, because I have 10% more top speed than you. Yeah, I think it would have been a lot closer if you had a medium S. Triumph Pulse seems better than pumping some iron. Triumph Pulse is really strong, yeah. That's why that's why it's in my inheritances. But I would rather have Pump Some Iron instead of, like, one of these two skills. One ace is very risky, yes. Like, I mean, it's not like my gold chip is winning every... Like, my gold chip is pretty strong, and it's not like my gold chip is winning every round. So, running one ace is very, very risky. I mean, I'm running double ace. I'm running one debuffer in my Marzensky. Was it double? Oh yeah, you do have a 60 firm speed. I mean, okay, then like I'm still 5% stronger than you because this is 60 speed. You know, 10% of 1200 is at least 120 speed. What makes gold chip so good in this race? It's just like you see at the end after the corner how long the Umas are running for. That's like 25 to 30 seconds. End closers just have the highest top speed, and they're able to abuse that last 700 meters at their top speed. And it's just really hard for a pace chaser or a front runner to be able to convert their lead into not being beaten out by end closers. Yeah, I mean, my Mario just got late started and then blocked. But yeah, sometimes gold chip doesn't want to run. Like, you shouldn't just all in on it. I don't know. I still think it's really risky to run double debuff for one ace. I think you're just putting you're betting too much when this game is so RNG. Alright, I'm gonna do one last... Alright, this will be the last 5. If you entered in a previous one, just don't enter, please. Try to make room for some other people. Okay, at least I'm winning, you know? I only lost to one other gold chip, which is essentially what I predicted. I think I could, like, my comp loses to a stronger gold chip. So... like, that's why I want to focus more on gold chip, because I think the only way I lose is to a stronger gold chip. And my gold chip can be stronger. You have fun watching the races? Yeah, I'm happy that you're having fun with that at least. I think this is a very high cap. Like this is mainly for the final round. Like keep in mind this is mainly the final round. Like this is I'm assuming that my comp can make it to finals round A. The qualifying rounds will probably not be this sweaty. Oops. Your gold chip won. Yeah, I mean that gold chip was strong. Okay, I do like the gold chip I currently have. Triumph Impulse and Homestretch Haste has been kind of eking me out some victories. So hopefully I can get that gold chip, except with also Pump Some Iron. Otherwise, this is basically my team. Might drop Nice Nature. I don't know yet. I think like during the qualifying rounds, I'll decide whether or not to drop my Nice Nature. The better gold ship wins. That's how like all my practice runs have been feeling like. It's gold ship in first, gold ship in second, and maybe gold ship in third if she didn't if she feels like running. Qualifying run's gonna have so many debuffers. Yeah, and then you know what beats triple Nice Nature debuffers? Gold ship. You know what beats no debuffers? Gold ship. We are in an end closer meta. But hopefully somebody comes up here with a hopefully somebody here can beat the gold ships. Alright, what do we have here? We have one Nice Nature, one Nice Nature, and a Daiwa Scarlet. I've been defeated, yes. Please, if you guys find a solution, please tell me. Help me find a way to beat gold ship. What do we have? Top Gun on pace. 1 gold skill. Oh, you didn't get Swinging Maestro. That's rough. And then we have a Daiwa Scarlet here on front runner. Red shift, red ace. No Gourmand, and you don't have tail held high. You have all parts of tail held high, but tail held high, and no medium S. And then I think my Maru's probably gonna be first. Yeah. Why is Narita not better in this one? Encroaching Shadow doesn't really trigger, and it's really hard to fight for 6th place when you need to deal with Anchors Away. It's still possible, but it won't be that strong. It's just really hard to fight for 6th place when Gold Ship gets Anchors Away and is able to accelerate going into the final corner. But Narita will be stronger than XCM because she can proc Encroaching Shadow. My Mara's asking for a Saiyan Sky parent. Yeah, she's begging to be front runner. She really doesn't want to run pace. Gold Ship can be beaten by the Aurora shot. I mean, yeah, but like that's why, you know, if you don't all in on Gold Ship. Like the Aurora strat probably loses to my Marzensky. You hate Encloser meta? Yeah, it's not fun. I mean, you're gonna say the same thing when front runners come out, or like when Saiyan Sky comes out and she gets strong. Like it's gonna be all front runners. But maybe you don't. Maybe you like the front runner meta. I don't like Gold Ship, and I also don't like the front runner meta. Maybe I just hate CM. Is Curvature even worth the SP spend, or should you go for double circle green? Curvature isn't that good in this one. It might help you with a little bit of positioning, but it procs so early that you're still in the position keep mechanic. So if you go too far ahead, you'll still slow down. I would go for the double circle green skills. You're gonna enter Gold Ship and then held back and enter a Daiwa. Maybe your Daiwa wins, please. I don't think my Gold Ship's gonna win. She's stuck in 8th. You have really bad stream delay? Ah. Yeah, that's what I did say. Triple front could beat Enclosers because they can block them out. Yeah, maybe I just hate the CM. Like, I mean, I don't like Gold Ship. I don't like front runners. I don't know. Alright, 0.6 acceleration. I think my Marzensky is number 6, so you can kind of see it running like crazy. No! Marzensky! My Marzensky needs to block out my Gold Ship. Marzensky, don't make room! Top Gun! Top Gun! Your Top Gun wins if my Maru blocks. Your Top Gun wins against my gold chip if my own Maru blocked out my gold chip instead of making space. My Maru made space for her. Guys, does somebody have a stronger Uma than my gold chip that isn't another gold chip? Please. You think you're gonna maul Nexia more than the first one? Yeah, at least Pace Chasers kind of have a chance in this one. Long distances is even more end closer skewed. Your Maya didn't run out of stamp, gold chip is just faster. Oh, this is the Grass Wonder from yesterday. I really like your Grass Wonder. Maybe this one has a chance of beating gold chip. Yeah, I like your Grass Wonder. You have on your left and double acceleration. I still don't know why there's sunny days here. Because I don't think guts, especially since you have 450 guts, I don't think you needed the extra 40 guts. But I do like your build. Maru's first, and then yeah, I remember your Tokai Teiho as well. The green Tokai Teiho. Yeah, that Grass Wonder is super strong. I think I lost my friendly match against that Grass Wonder as well. Like this Grass Wonder, I think, is just so strong. Yeah, maybe you didn't have skills to buy, so you needed to buy it. Once again, no nice natures. Did I read that? I thought everyone was bringing nice nature. Did I read it wrong? I might have been biased because I made the nice nature video. So I just thought everyone would bring it. You're begging your grass to get inspired and get redshift. You had a couple of points left, so you got sunny days, I see. Yeah, that's why I was thinking of running a Symboli as well. Because, like, Symboli can go late surger, and I was trying to snipe 6th place with it. I just don't know how consistent that is. Or, like, if it even beats Gold Chip for sniping Pump Some Iron. I think, yeah. I mean, especially in the final round. I don't think Nice Nature is going to be useful in the final round. I think it's only useful in the qualifying rounds. You think a lot of people aren't making Nice Natures? My chat's just lazy. I think Nice Nature is meant to be made if you are lazy, though. Because it only takes 1 run to make a decent, like 1 to 3 runs to make a decent Nice Nature. I think it's easier to make Nice Nature than it is to make an ace. What? How is she in 3rd place? Why is my Nice Nature in 3rd place? Come on, Grass Wonder! Come on, Grass! Come on, Grass! No way this Grass loses, right? Come on! Oh, Grass Wonder was so close. Grass was so close. Oh. You guys, the Grass Wonder lost to a single Pump Some Iron. What do you mean Grass Wonder lost to a single Pump Some Iron? What are you doing, Grass? Grass Wonder, what are you doing? How do you lose to a single acceleration skill? Pump Some Iron is a 3-length skill. This Grass Wonder also has it. She also has Redshift. Why is there 4 gold chips in this room? This room's not even filled! How's there 1 slot left? Thank you, whoever put in their last Uma. Oh my. Just anybody but a gold chip win. We're just gonna go. I'm not gonna look at the Umas. There should not be 4 creatures on this stupid track. This lobby's cursed. Why is there 4? Why is there 4 here?
先頭集団を見ていきましょう。1コーナーからそして2コーナーへ向かっていきます。先頭はマヤのトップガン、単身で飛ばしていきます。先頭から大きく離されて2番手はエルコンドルパサー、さらに東海帝王4番手マルゼンスキー。
Skip the run? No, we can watch it out. It's fine.
さあ花に立ったのはマヤのトップガン。このままリードすることができるか。続いて東海帝王3番手マルゼンスキー、エルコンドルパサー、追走5番手6番ゴールドシップ、ナイスネイチャー並んできた4番ゴールドシップ、並びかけてきた外を通りまして9番ゴールドシップ、そしてその内を回って1番。
Wait, like most likely the result from here is pretty much null since like we have such random. It's such a random team. You have a Rudolph at 13k, but you don't know if you're strong enough. You have a team made. Is it too late today to do double Dominator debuffers and a gold chip? I mean, just don't. If you're thinking about like changing your team comp, just don't glue your previous team comp. And you might as well try, I guess. Wait, what happened to my... Why am I in first place? What happened to Top Gun? Come on, guys, block out the fleet. Block him out, block him out. No! 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 Run, Maru! Run, Maru, run! Hold! 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 Okay. Oh. Phew. Okay. Oh, thankfully, a gold chip didn't win. Alright, but yeah, that one most likely will never happen like that. It's funny to watch the 4 gold chips chase. Oh, no, there's 3 in this one. Okay, wait, a rare triple nice nature lobby. Which I feel like shouldn't be this rare. So, most likely a gold chip will win this, unless this Agnes has an insane amount of stam. Okay, I'm gonna look at the 3 pace chasers. My Maru definitely dies to double nice nature. There's no way I have enough HP to live 2 nice natures. Let's check your Maru. Your Maru probably also doesn't live 2 nice natures. Swinging and Gourmand most likely lives like 1. If both nice natures proc both of it, I don't think this is enough. If one of the nice natures misses, it might be enough HP. But this is basically what I was trying to build. I just never got Gourmand in the end. But you might get sucked. Agnes has the highest chance with triple gold. Oh, you don't have a 3-star. You might still have enough with 1,000 1,000 stam. But you don't have the 3-star version. So you're missing, I think, like 2 to 3%. Yeah, this Mario is pretty good. What is that? 900, or sorry, 890 stam, double gold, medium corners, left-handed spring runner. You have redshift and shooting. This is a really strong Mario. It's probably stronger than mine. Let me see what your deck. You have a max limit broken fine motion? And these two are max limit broken? Okay. No wonder why your Mario is stronger than mine. Yeah, I mean, like, that should definitely be stronger than this supporter card deck. It's missing something. It's like... Alright, well, hopefully you win. Yeah, I was like, wow, your Mario is so much stronger than mine. Like, I guess you just got lucky. No, you pulled out you pulled out the your 7th supporter card. It's a little unfair, you know. This Marzetsky has 7 supporter cards, and it got promoted. You'd rather see a gold chip win than a whale. Yeah. I mean, this Mario just quite literally has an additional supporter card. Let's see if it's enough. Isn't getting promoted bad because it won't trigger shooting? Okay, so shooting for victory is on average a 2-length lead. This is generally more than a 2-length lead. You definitely don't want to be promoted as Taiki Shuttle, but as Maruzensky, it's not that bad. Like, getting promoted as Maruzensky is not that bad. I've been seeing a lot of Taiki Shuttles get promoted, and that's like worst case scenario, because you lose your unique. But 0.4, when you're this far ahead of the pack, is generally fine. Let's see if it's enough though to beat gold chips. What? I proc shooting for victory? I thought I was in second. Oh, the gold chips are already overtaking. Yeah, triple nice nature, like, it's really hard to win in as a pace chaser. Both gold chips are just it's just 2 gold chips. L whale? I mean, this could be his gold chip. I think it's just Oh! Oh! It ran with HP! Wait, did it still win? I don't know which gold chip it is. Was that the gold chip that ran out of HP that one? Or was that the gold chip that didn't run out of HP that one? I couldn't tell, it was too much of a photo finish. Yeah, it's his gold chip anyways. Actually, this deck isn't that whaley. Double S, wow. But this deck isn't that whaley. Like, well, besides Satsuno Diamond here. Wait, you didn't run Super Creek? Don't you own Oh, you don't own Super Creek. Wait, do you not own Super Creek? Or were you waiting for this banner to get Super Creek? Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, it just doesn't have Super Creek. What is this? Red shift, shooting, pump some iron, triple gold, or triple excel though. This is really strong. This is the one this is the one whale that you don't want to face. It's a whale that knows what they're doing. But still almost lost to, you know, this deck. Not wallet checking you, but like you lost by a nose with whatever deck you're running here. Did it die of HP? I couldn't tell who died because they were both gold ships. But like that was a whale deck. This is like a pretty good deck still, but you know, 229. Yeah, 290 wit is a little low. But like, I mean, it's a nose. Like, whaling in this game doesn't give you that much. I can replay it. I don't want to replay it though. Okay. Alright, fine, we'll replay it. So we'll look at number 9 then. Let's focus on number 9. And go to the last corner. I was just hoping one of you guys would rewind the stream and tell me. Yeah. So number 9 is the one that won. So it's this one. Okay, so yeah. So number 8 was the one that died. So if you had just a little bit more stam, you win against the whale. Because you can see right here, like they should have, because they both have long S with like pretty high speed, and you can see right here, gold ship starts deaccelerating. Like she stands up a little bit and starts deaccelerating. You just got stam checked with triple nice nature, or I guess double nice nature because one of them is yours. I don't know if you proc swinging or not. I'm not going back to check it, but like the last. Like, you should have won, but, like, the last second, you ran out of HP. You might have not proc swinging, probably. And then you just got murdered by Nice Nature. But yeah, this is, like, the rare instance where Gold Chip loses. I mean, you have 290 wit with the Swinging Maestro. I don't know if you procced it or not. But we're done watching this. Red Chef works with Pace Chaser Ogre. Yeah, Red Chef is 5th place or higher. Alright, this is the last race. Triple gold chip. Oh, triple gold chip, triple Ogre. 1 nice nature. Interesting. And they really love the wit on my Marzensky. I have another gold chip here, medium S, whatever, gold chip. What's who's third? Ogre third, wait. Only Gourmand? You didn't get Swinging Maestro? Yeah, you bought a lot of random green skills. But you didn't get Swinging Maestro? That's unfortunate. Alright. You have yet to see an Ogre win a CM test? I might have seen like 1. That's also because I've watched like over 100. Alright. 1 Ogre got promoted. You put in the wrong one? Oh no. Alright, whoever doesn't own the Nice Nature is gonna get murdered. Wait, how does this team comp work? How is there 3 Ogres? Because I'm not running an Ogre. How is there 3 Ogres? Why is my gold chip in last? Yeah, I just noticed that somebody slipped in a single. Yeah, there's 4 people in here. Somebody entered in a single, so somebody could only enter in 2. Why is my Maru in 7th? Why is my Nice Nature in 3rd? Oh, the RNG in this game is crazy. it doesn't matter. I wonder if oh, I procced Redshift! Let's go! Yeah, this race doesn't make any sense. But it still doesn't matter. It's still a gold chip victory. One redshift. A single redshift. I got 3rd place. Because I was stuck in last. Oh, wait, an Ogre ain't 2nd. I thought all the Ogres died. Close, you know? Only 3 lengths. You just had to make up 3 lengths. And you beat a gold chip without Let's Pump. Oh. Anyone have any strategy on how to beat gold chip? When you compare your Ogre with the gold chip, it's a mean of 6 lengths. You want to try you have a gold chip killer comp? Okay, we'll do that one as the last one then. Let me DM you the code. Right. Hold up. You guys are gonna stare at this screen real quick. I'm gonna DM you. You have a gold chip killer comp? Okay, this will be our last race then, because I do want to see something beat gold chip. Just make a better gold chip. That's how you can win it. Alright, last race. We'll see if you're... Theoretically. Alright. Let me find you on the Discord. Do you have your DMs open? Yeah, it's I think it's more fun because like you don't have any stakes when you you don't have any stakes when you what you might call it when you do like the practice CM matches. It's just like I don't know, I'd be so much more mad if it was the final round and I lost to a gold chip. Well, the practice rounds have always been fun. I did DM you if you're able to get it. And then I'll open up this room to one more person. Preferably somebody who owns a gold chip, but I don't think it really matters. Does Urara do anything? Yeah, do you have an Urara? Did you get it? The DM? Or no? You posted a Rudolph gold chip killer? I mean, that's what I'm trying to build. I just don't know if it works. You're in? Okay. Here is the last one. What do you have? Nice Nature. An end closer Symboli. Okay. Alright. Who has the last Let me see, with this delay, who makes it in? It's pretty unrealistic. 1000 stam. Triple inherited. Yeah, this Rudolph might be a little rough. I mean, no medium S, but 1000 stam, max speed, 700 power, triple inheritance. I just getting the triple inheritance seems really hard. He's also 4-star. Dominator. It might be buildable. You can drop the stam and run Swinging Maestro. Unless you're running... I don't know what the deck is. Maybe you're running more race bonus, get all the skill points to pick up everything. Oh, wow. Okay, you guys are just all entering gold chips. Okay, whoever's the last one, please don't enter a gold chip. I don't know who has the if somebody has the last slot or not. Just please don't enter a gold ship. Because I cannot look at this with 4 gold ships. Maintaining the gold ship agenda. Is Dominator good with dealing with gold ship? It helps. You know, it's a 0.25 top speed debuff. That's about as much as you get from Triumphant Pulse, I think. Why not? It's a gold ship killer strat. It's just pretty unrealistic for there. Okay, no gold ship, thankfully. The levels on unique actually increase. It's a 3% increase for your unique. From level 1 to level 2, it's a 1% increase, and then every level afterwards, it's a 3% increase. Alright, so your gold ship killer is, I'm assuming it's your end closer Symboli, right? Holy skills! You got Hesitant, Subdue, and Fluster end closers. You're running double debuffer now, right? You're running the double debuffer and then all inning on your Tokai Teho. Because all you care about is all you care about is a gold chip not winning, right? Alright, let's see. Your gold chip stole Teo's win, so you glued her. Alright, you have a 3-star nice nature because you pulled on the anime Teho. That's funny. Alright, let's see. Rudolph isn't last. She will hit gold chips. Oh, you spent statues. Obviously off of 1 race it's hard to make a conclusive like, but hopefully gold chip doesn't win. I just want to end this stream with a gold chip L. Please. We need one of these pace chasers to win. We have 3 pace chasers. One of them need to win. Who's number 7? Guys, why is there a gold chip following me? Guys, why is there a gold chip following me? No! Run, Maru! Run! No! No! Please! Oh! Oh! Oh my. You consider that a W? I literally only won because my Maru got promoted. I only won off of promotion, otherwise this gold chip catches up to me. Oh. The velocity down skills made a difference. I mean, my Maru got hit by the velocity downs. Like, you can't say that that made a difference. Because this hits everybody. So, I also got hit by the velocity downs. I only won because I got promoted. I had an additional 3-length lead. Which was able to convert to only a head. Yeah, but I'm surprised. I definitely am surprised that I had enough HP to survive that. Okay, you know. Gold chip didn't win too many. Your Teho never promotes. I think it's a wit thing. My Maru promotes a lot, and I think that's because I have a high wit, and then I high roll the wit in the section. I mean, what, you have 666. I have 637. Oh, actually, no, I have 700 power. Okay, well, I am able to end the stream with my Maru beating out 2 gold ships. Or is it focus? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know too much. I always assume a Pace Chaser promotion was completely random. So I don't know what actually determines who gets promoted. Yeah, I think you can get promoted with Groundworks, but like this is the only CM where it really matters, because once Saiyan Sky comes out, I think everyone's gonna be running frontrunners. I beat your gold ship twice. Yeah, maybe gold ship's bad. You know, maybe you guys all need to run Pace Chaser Maru. Do not do that. I think gold ship is the most likely way to win. You're gonna glue your gold ship? Let's build a better one. I still need to build a better one. This one's still not good. I think I really need Pump Some Iron. I want everything here and Pump Some Iron. Alright, yeah, tomorrow we will do another 3 gold chip runs, so I can try to make something better. I mean, my Maru seems to be somewhat decent in lobbies where I don't get hit by double debuffers or double Nice Nature. You think it's random because you do matches with my friends, sometimes you're in the lead against higher power pacers? Yeah, I just say it's completely random because I cannot be bothered to figure out the mechanic behind it when frontrunners eventually become meta. Like, pace chasing promotion doesn't really matter that much anymore. And it's like quite literally only this CM where we see this much pace chaser promotion. So I just can't be bothered to do research into it. You don't have any skills, you need to gamble 3 skills on it. That's rough. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just don't have the time to work out what causes a pace chaser to promote, because people are going to build frontrunners after the CM. But anyways, that was all the races today. If you guys have anything else you guys want to talk to me, just ask in the Discord. Otherwise, I will be back tomorrow, same time. The 3 gold chip runs. We're going to keep doing these room matches where everyone submits 3 Umas just so we can closely replicate how the CM works. Keep in mind also that in the qualifying rounds, the moods are random. It's only the final round, which we are trying to emulate, where the mood is great. Otherwise, it's just completely random. So you're able to get more random victories or random defeats because of the, the 4% buff or the 4% minus. So this is not how qualifying rounds will go. Qualifying rounds have even more RNG. But I will end it here. Catch you guys all next time. Bye-bye. My mouse died. I can't